Simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for JewelleryMaker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
JewelleryMaker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick, because if you miss it, you'll miss out. Download the JewelleryMaker app today. You can watch our JewelleryMaker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimize the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the JewelleryMaker app today and boost your viewing experience.
Welcome to the late show. If you've just tuned in, I'm Ali Defoy. It is wonderful to see you. I have got so much coming up for you tonight. Oh, you're going to love it. I'm going to get started with the show starter, and then what I'll do is give you a little look at the show highlights. Like the sound of that? Do you love it? This was launched yesterday morning. Now, it's so exciting for us here at JewelleryMaker, because what I'm able to offer to you is a gold-plated copper assorted findings kit. Now, why is it assorted? Well, you get a mixture of, here, whether it be shepherd hooks, spacers, whether it be slider clasps, toggle clasps, chain, different lengths of chain, but nobody's going to get necessarily the same one. It's a lucky dip. So what we're going to offer to you is a minimum gram weight guaranteed of 40 grams of copper plated findings that have all been copper with gold plating on top. So 40 grams guaranteed. That could be an array of head pins, it could be an array of shepherd hooks, it could be fancy toggles, it could be fancy spacers, everything you need for making your own genuine gemstone jewellery. We've got brilliant gemstone strands coming up for you if you're after just the gems, but if you're wanting to get something to use with them, to work with them, you need your findings, and we're going to be able to offer you a selection. Now, you might want to get a couple and then choose your favourite ones and keep those, because you've got until the 31st of January to make your mind up, so you don't have to make your mind up now. You might be thinking, oh, actually, in January, I've decided who I want to give it to, maybe as a gift, or I've decided if I want to keep those, if I need those findings. You take your time, you don't need to rush. Possibly the longest money-back guarantee we at this company have ever offered. We started it in October, sort of end of October, we started our January money-back guarantee. So get something for everybody. Finding-wise, call me quickly on this one, because it launched yesterday morning with the lovely Lucy, and there are not that many left. So 0800 644 655. Now and again, we'll have kits that we have in the shows, but we might not be able to send out the findings. So it gives us an array of sorted findings, which are all gold-plated. They are copper-based, but you've got 40 grams guaranteed, so you might get more of the chains, you might get just a huge array of head pins and eye pins, you might get more of the jump rings, you might get crimp covers, you might get crimps. There's a huge selection. This is just one of the ideas, sample-wise, of what we could offer to you. So lucky dip findings, what do you think? 40 grams is a lot if you put it into perspective. The average wedding band isn't even 3. So you've got a big gram weight here, all findings. I mean, this chain is luxurious. There was some ear wires I saw. If any findings pack that you've seen on the show, you've got the option of getting a hold of. Any of the ones that you may have seen. So if you've seen it before, there's the option that you might be a huge array of different findings for you. With this one, I don't have any exact dimensions on them, unfortunately, but I can see that you've got those wonderful floral design spacers. In some of the, it could be all spacers, you could get a variety of spacers. These ones are, oh gosh, they sound fab, don't they? So 0800 644 655 in the phone lines, or alternatively on the web you can join me. Get a few, I would, because you've got the time to, you can send them back, you've got plenty of time, you don't need to rush, but you're getting an option of all the different Lucky Dip gold-plated copper findings that we've got on offer. Something for everybody. You can bake these ones in clay, so if you're doing, for example, these ones would be great frames if you use your doming resin, or if you like to, dome, there it is. That could be your connector. You could frame something within that, whether it be your polymer. I was checking with our bosses earlier. You can have these set in the oven. You could bake them and put polymer clay with them if you fancy. Would need to be a low heat, as you would imagine, but you can do it. Of course you can. Sunny, well done to you. Roseanne, Angela's in, Sabine's in. That's all without a price. So, gold plating in itself, a certain thickness of gold you have to be able to class it as plating. You've got that, but what you've also got is an array of findings. Are you ready to see how low we can go? Hooray! $9.95 on a first come first serve basis. I don't have that many. As I mentioned, it launched yesterday. They flew out the door. They were so popular. So tonight it's on a first come first serve basis for what we have available. Everybody's going to get an option at more than one findings. You just need to decide how many you want to go for. Is it the chain that you're loving? That's brilliant. You could also cut that if you wish. If you had your flush cutters, you can cut that, or just normal cutters. Flush cutters would give you a nice clean cut, and I know Jenny had them on earlier today, so if you manage to grab some, then you might want to use those. You could turn them into, of course, you could turn them into rings if you fancied. They don't need to be just chain. You can do whatever you fancy. That would be a lovely earring, wouldn't it? As a hoop, you can add that onto a shepherd's hook. That would be a great drop. Brush brush gold in your toggle clasps in there as well. Well, there's two fancy hexagonal ones. And your cider clasps as well as your ovals in there for only $9.95. Normally you have to get a kit to be able to get findings, don't you? If you're a regular viewer, you'll know that. If you're a new viewer, what we tend to do is offer everything you need in a kit. So we'll offer maybe some gemstones, maybe some findings, maybe some beading thread or elastic or monofilament, so that you can get yourself ready to go straight away. You don't have to get anything else. But once you've got that, if you're just then buying gemstones or gemstone strands after that, you'll need to get yourself some findings to be able to use with them. Otherwise you'll do, like many of our customers have said to me in the past few weeks, I've got lots of strands of pearls, for example, but I haven't managed to make anything with them. So we need to get you some findings. Absolutely. Tony's and Rebecca. And what does gold say about you? Gold plating. Class, elegance, is that what you're thinking? High end? I mean, I'm thinking these with a wonderful, brand new strand of pearls that are coming up tonight. Wouldn't that be great together? Maybe a fancy toggle clasp. Oops. Would you use this one? Or maybe you want to save it for an oval clasp like this. And something, can you see how that would just finish a strand? It makes it become jewellery straight away, as opposed to just a strand of gorgeous pearls. You've got yourself a jeweller. From JewelleryMaker to a jeweller, that's what you're looking at here. Elizabethson, Shona's there, Pauline's there. Yeah, all right, Tom, thank you very much. I think my director Tom has just said 4 times to me how much he likes my hair. Thanking you. I'm going to be text message from Caroline. Hiya. He said, have you had your hair cut? My daughter wanted to know. She loves your hair. From Caroline. No, I've just put it up. I've just gone for the updo tonight, as opposed to having it down. I thought I'd put it up. Apparently I look classy today. I will take that. Thank you. Well, I'm not very good at hair, but I try. I give it a go and all that jazz. I know, I do my own hair here. You would think, with everything going on at JewelleryMaker, that we would maybe get our hair done. No hair, no makeup, no. We do it ourselves. Which is why we can get the prices so low on all your jewellery strands. It's brilliant. Do check those out as and when you can. They will be available. We might recap that before the end of the hour, but it looks like that quite possibly could be selling out right about now. It was meant to only be on yesterday morning, but we managed to get a few for you tonight. I know, yay! Should we bring in the show highlights? Ooh, I wish you could hear the noise my director makes when that comes in. It sounds so cool. Do you think you could do it, Wes? Do you think you could try? That was quite good, Wes. I quite like that. Wes has gone for the ghetto style today with his cap. He's got a straight cap on. It doesn't curve, it's straight. I'll show you in a moment. 5 p.m. Claspy Daspy Docious. I think from this, from Friday or maybe yesterday, it's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. different designs, and you're getting lobster claw clasps, you've got toggles, and you've got yourself your slider clasps, as I mentioned. I'll show you that, and different metal types as well, so you're going to really love those. That's in this hour, you don't have to wait long. 6 p.m. I've got brand new pearls, the ones I just showed to you. They are amazing, they're really sizable, and they're going really low. Do you like pearls at £15? So you'll love pearls at £10. You're going to love those. 7 p.m. I've got 10 mystery strands for you. Now, these launched yesterday morning with a lovely Lucy. You may have seen them. We're not supposed to have them, but I've got the last of stock, and you're going to love it. 10 strands, mystery strands. I'll tell you all about it. You got to tune in at 7 o'clock. You're going to love those. And then the 8 p.m. are 25 carats of frosted finish. I know, Appatite, gorgeously blue with your rose gold in chain. It's stunning, as well as what's known as earring finding connectors. You're going to love them. They're all coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Lots and lots coming your way. Something for everybody. Oh, I love it, Wes. That is the way to do it. Did you hear that? I love it. So do try and check out that findings as soon as you can. Lucky dip at £9.95. Thank you, Martha. Martha's brought me a tablet to play with. Other tablets are available. I didn't name a brand, I know, so I didn't need to do that, but I thought I did. I thought I would. I thought it would be fun. I was just trying to be funny. Right, here we go. Do you want to see the other toggles that we've got coming up, the other clasps? So you've got 2 different types in hearts. I was going to say 3 there, but then I've decided that these are more triangular. You could call them a heart, but I think these are definite hearts. So I've got these in silver brushed, rose gold brush. Oh, now those ones in the bottom on the left are huge. So you've got silver brush finish, you've got your copper brush finish, as well, oh, here's Sean, as well, oh, hello there. And I've got for you the cute lobster claw clasps, as well as these whoppers. Look at how big these are in real life. These remind me of sunflowers. Sunflowers. I don't know why, it's that sort of ribbed edge. You can even put a photo frame in there as well, couldn't you? Looking forward to these. So we've just had a text message asking if I've been playing with my, oh yes, Joey is wonderful, thank you very much. I've got a pet rabbit. Those of you asking for him, my text message, that's very kind of you. Yes, he's wonderful. We were watching a little bit of NCIS this morning together. It was good. It's really good. Right, if you want to drop us a text, please do. 60777. How are you doing? JM Studio at the start of your text message. Maybe you want to let us know how you would watch the show. So do you sit in the sofa? Do you watch maybe in the office? Have you got a little office in your house? Or do you go to the spare bedroom? Where do you keep your computer? Do you have a jewellery making studio? Do you watch us on a tablet, or do you watch us on a laptop or a computer, or do you watch us on your mobile phone app? Or maybe you might watch us just on the television, the good old telly. I know, one of those things. We're on the telly, on tit telly. However you join us, maybe there's something you're looking for in particular, you can drop us, as I say, a text, or jmstudio at jewellerymaker.com. You can drop us a message on the website. If we've got it, I'll let you know it's coming up. In fact, should I show you the Appatite, because you're going to love it. All you need to do, for example, where's that clasp here? You could just attach one of these clasps and straight away you have a dreamy necklace. I might just do that for you later, actually. I didn't say you could have it, Tom. Just because I said I'm putting a clasp on it for you to see doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you. Director Tom is in my ear looking after me tonight. He says hello. He's found a lovely house he likes. He's been house hunting. He's loving it. We've got Wes on cameras. We've got Coral's my floor manager. Can you see Wes's cap? It's a little bit ghetto, isn't it? Matt in the back. You're not going home yet, Matt? You staying with us? Oh, he's got some jewellery there. Oh, you've got lots of jewellery there. Oh, you're doing some photos. He's doing your photos so you can have a look at the Michelle's Guest Designer pieces on the website or on Facebook, so always look there. I've got producer Dan in my ear. He says, hey, 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 Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. We were dancing to that earlier because Danny's second name is Jones, and we were dancing. Do you remember that old song, Danny Jones? No, Dr. Jones from Aqua. Danny Jones, calling Danny. We were dancing earlier. In fact, I think it was just me. Tom was filming it. He thought it was funny. Anyway, which one? You've told me, but I wasn't listening. 6, my favourite number. It's my favourite number. Oh, I think it might be a singing show tonight. Is that all right? Would you mind? Now, we've only got a very, very few of these Labradorite stars. Perfect or perfect. Having never been seen on their own, never ever before. You're the first to see them. Oh, now he's telling me they've been seen in one bundle, but never on their own. Now you tell me. 10mm in your size for your Labradorites. 90 carats. Oh, that's quite a lot for a 10mm size. I wouldn't have thought 90 carats would have been easy to get a hold of. That's pretty special, that is. Now there's a huge amount of labradorescence just when I catches them. That's like a rainbow in the middle, isn't it? Makes me think of Care Bears. I like these stars. They're quite cute, aren't they? Are they 5-point stars? They remind me of those chocolates that you can get that's got something to do with milk and whey. Huh? Kind of rounded. Apparently they do good hot chocolates too. I love a hot chocolate. We've got quite a lot on here. I'm just going to check how many we've got, but these would be, are you thinking earring strand? What are you thinking? Imagine that, that could be a really cute tiara twist and a headband. They would be really cute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 40, 2, 4, 44 in a strand. That's quite a lot. And then 6, 9. No wonder there's hardly any left. Oh, sorry. Do you know, I looked at my microphone and then I hit it. It was almost like it was on purpose. Thinking, oh, I shouldn't hit that, should I? Douche. Elaine's in, great to see you. Christopher's in, Anne's in there. Nicola, well done to you. Kate, Andrea, Rita. Lovely to have you. I've got Lanarkshire there, Lincolnshire, Merseyside, Lanarkshire. I have quite a few regulars from Lincolnshire and Lanarkshire. Oh yes, Pauline's dropped us a message. What's Pauline up to? Hiya, Pauline. You said, hubby told me about GM app and now I watch all the time on my phone. I'm loving it. Kiss, kiss. Question mark, question mark. Oh, good on your hubby, Pauline. Loving his work. Big high five from all of us. You could have done a virtual one back. No, you don't want to high five me. It's left me hanging there. Thanks. 6.95. How many have I got left, Dangerous Dan? 4. Oh, not many at all. You will need to be quick on this. There's more than I thought. For some reason, I thought there was only about 20 of these. Oh, that's good. Oh, right. Don't panic. Oh, it's making me think of what's it? Dad's Army. Don't panic. Don't panic. We've got space for you then. Give me a call. 0800 644 655. We've got more than I thought. Captain Mannering. I used to love that. That's one of my favourite TV shows. Was that on a Sunday night? My memory makes me think it was. If it wasn't, it should have been. What did you grow up watching? I used to watch Last of the Summer Wine. I loved that. Last of the Summer Wine. And The Bill. I loved The Bill. The Bill was great, wasn't it? I loved the theme tune of The Bill. Did you not like The Bill, Wes? Rubbish. What do you mean it was rubbish? Well, what did you watch?
Only Fools and Horses.
Only Fools and Horses. Oh, I like that. I did like that. The Last of Summer Wine. Soldier in London Burning. They were on, but I didn't really watch them. What did you watch? There were some really good TV shows, and Blind Date, do. Oh, Director Tom doesn't like that. He went, oh no. I like that. I used to always want to go on it, but I used to want to be the chooser because they always got to go away somewhere. Oh yeah, your programs are still probably on, aren't they, Danny? The ones you talk about are still on telly just now. Right. Oh, and do you remember they had the crystal maze? Oh, I love the crystal maze. I used to want to go on that. And the generation game. Oh, I loved it. I used to want a quivering bloke so bad. I still want a quivering bloke. Bullseye. There was a snooker one. What? Pot black? I don't know. Was there a snooker one? Do you remember? I remember being one. I can't remember what it was though. What it was called. Right. Rainbow quartz. Are they rounds? Oh no, have I got the wrong one? Is this number 3? 11, neither. Oh, this, oh! Well, they would work really lovely together. Oh, yes! You're gonna want these. This for me is, oh, and they go with 15 so well. And they go with everything. Oh, right. So if you've just joined in and you're thinking, what on earth is JewelleryMaker all about? Well, it's about jewellery making. We want to help you, whether it be a hobby, whether it be something you want to turn and elevate into a business, whatever you may fancy. This is the one we're doing just now, but I've just found these as well and thought they go ever so well. Don't you think? This is mystically rainbow, only just, so when you look at it up close, it's got this almost like a, you know when you make, you wash your dishes and you've got those bubbles, mystical bubbles, or you're blowing bubbles. Can you see? Oh, what a really, really romantic colour. Pinks, lilacs. And I do love a good fairy tale. Are you thinking of festivities? I had a bracelet just like this the other day with elastic and just a jump ring alternating in each one, and it was a pink jump ring on elastic. My friend loved it. Now, they're 12 mil, there's plenty on this strand. All you would need maybe would be one if you wanted to just make a little charm with them. Gosh, imagine just one of these and a few other smaller stones. In fact, maybe with this brilliant findings pack that's coming up, with some black spinel, could you imagine a little bit of chain, black spinel, and make a little keyring? These would be great gifts. Now there are some dreamy frosted rose quartz that I could bring to you actually. Quite enchanting, all of this. What do you think of these two together? Quite romantic? Oh yes. So we should be at one particular price. But I think we're going to drop them. As it's never been on its own, should we do an introductory offer? Oh gosh, these are coming up. This is the perfect... I did pout there, didn't I? We can't do an hour of making Ali pout. I don't like, no. This is coming up in the 8 o'clock hour from the lady in black. Oh, this hour, the pout o'clock hour. There is not a pout o'clock hour, do not fib. They're huge, aren't they? These work great together. The boys think this is hilarious. If Ali doesn't pout, the price goes lower. Well, it's great for you, but it's my face that's constantly pouting, and I don't like to pout. Leave me alone. £6.95. I know, they're only joking. Do you think it would be funny if they do a whole hour to try and make me pout? Prices that I just won't like. It's great for you, don't get me wrong. I think it's a brilliant price point. I just think, well, I was telling one of my colleagues today, we were doing strands at price points of £6.95. My friend went, they're not, what, genuine gems? And yeah, Yeah, it was Lara DeLu, one of my colleagues who presents on an American auction channel, or a genuine gemstone auction channel, so the jewellery's already made. She couldn't get her head around it, and she went, quartz? How can you do that? Night, thank you for joining me. Sharon, Karen, Jane, Stella, Sally, you've all got yours. Lots of web bids and also some phone bids. Carolyn and Dorset, well done to you. Great choice. Do love that. Do love that indeed. Right. Rose quartz, should we do it now? This rose quartz is, well, I want to show it to you on. Dreamy as you like. Ooh, it's lovely and cold. You can always tell a genuine gem when it's lovely and cold. 400 carats. Would you like to see them with some black frosted shell pearl? Yeah. This is from the Women in Black collection, which is coming up for you tonight in this very hour. Oops. We'll do it in just 5 moments' time, actually. Ooh, what colour findings would you go for? Silver? Gold? Would you? My producer Dan would put black with silver. I'd put black and gold.
There's even a song called Black and Gold.
There is even a song called Black and Gold, Wes. Can count on you for knowing that. That because you've got your cap on today and not your woolly bonnet.
With the kids and all about it.
He's hip with the kids and knows all about it. Oh, Dan, I think you might be looking for stealing your crown. What would you think with a rose gold clasp? Sorry, a sterling silver clasp with your rose quartz. This gem, I'm adamant, goes with everything. Absolutely everything. The findings pack that's coming up with black spinel. These pearls that I've got for you here as well. They are juicy. Rose quartz, what's lovely about them being frosted means they're a perfect match, every single one. They glow. Everything I look for in feminine pieces, this gemstone has it for me. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong with it. Totally natural Brazilian rose quartz. Are you ready? We're dropping the price. I love that. Down we go. To the lowest price we're allowed to go. I wasn't pouting, I was thinking. Thinking deeply in a pouty manner. I can't help it. It's my favourite gem. It's 400 carats. It's totally natural. It's not what we should be doing. Do you know what would, I think, be a dream to go with it? I think these two together would just be fabulous. Do you love or do you love? You love, I love too. So these ones are coming up for you. At $6.95, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 3. 33 in a strand. It's all right. I know you lost count. That's why I kept counting. I know. This is the first. I don't usually keep count. Were you keeping count at home? Did you get it right? Loving your work. Sharon, well done. Angela, Caroline, you're in as well. What are you going to do with them? What are you going to put them with? Pearls? Yes, I think. Pearls would be brilliant. Did you get the white pearls last night? Maybe some gold findings? Lots and lots coming your way. These are coming your way too. Claspy Daspidocious, they've been called. I do know it, yes, I do know that. There's a really gorgeous Celtic now. These are classed as earring findings, but I technically class them as... Nope, not clasps. I just think they're connectors. I don't think it has to be to do with earrings. I think they're quite Celtic in their look. Whether it's because I've got a tartan dress on today or not, I don't know. But I think this would be great with 5 lengths of chain from one end, and then 1 length of chain going the other way, and 5 lengths of chain coming round. I think that would be gorgeous. You get 12 of them, 6 pairs, but depends. You might not use them for earring finding, so therefore you've got 12. Are you ready? You want me to do it in a Sean Connery accent? Are you ready for a star bar? Star bar. Woman in Black. Have you ever seen that? Have you? No, I'm tartan. It's navy, purple and peach. It's not the Millennium tartan, no. But thank you. Have you ever seen The Woman in Black, which is what I was asking? No? I saw it. It was very, very scary. I didn't want to see it. It was part of school, or my drama teaching. We went to go and see The Woman in Black. No, it's a play. Are you talking about movie? Oh, no, I haven't been to see the movie. No, I learned from the play. No. I've got for you here black, no, buttons. How big are your buttons? I have never seen in my puff a 37mm button. That is a button. I love it. I've just looked at Wes on camera as he's just looked down at his shirt. I'm thinking, is he looking at his buttons? I'm not sure. Matt, buttons? A bit big? A bit big? They're a bit more like coasters, yeah, than buttons. So they are flat with a really gorgeous edge. I love them. Quite thick indeed, aren't they? It's a 35cm strand, and they are 37mm in size. I've then got for you the 735 carats. That's a cabochon carat weight, really, isn't it? Then I'm also offering these. Black frosted agate, 10mm round, 210 carats. I wouldn't use them as a frisbee, no. I would probably put them on my snowman though as buttons. That would be the coolest snowman ever, wouldn't it? If only we had some snowflake obsidian. They could be the snowman's eyes, and then you could put these around it. Black eyes. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I've changed my mind. I do like them as buttons. They're buttons for a snowman. So, 3 strands. This, for me, is huge. You could, they are not cabochons, but you could work with them in the same way as you would with a cabochon stone. A cabochon is dome-like at the top and flat along the bottom. But the way they are, oh, I wish Gemma Crow was with us tonight. She was with us last night. She would have loved these, I'm pretty sure. I imagine she would. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 you get, roughly. 735 carats, plus, Dan, are you counting? 260 carats of your frosted agate plain rounds. They're not shell, they are frosted agates, plus 100 carats of snowflake obsidian. What's on my sheet? 1,095 carats. That's huge. What price could we take to take a strand to? $6.95 is what I'm technically allowed to go lowest for one strand on the show. But when I bundle things together, I go a little bit lower, but they go so well. Normally at bundles we put them together because of quantity, but these actually go well. You would use these together, wouldn't you? Oh, maybe you got the gold findings from earlier. How brilliantly would they go? Maybe you got one of the findings pack or a couple of them. We might recap the findings pack for you, the lucky dip findings at the end of the hour if you haven't already got yours. But for this strand on its own, what would you expect? How would you feel if I said the price we're going for all three of them is less than the price I would expect this one to be on its own? I would expect this to be $14.95 on its own. You can see the luster from there. Gosh, you could create a huge piece. Now, were you watching the little black dress theme this morning? Did it give you inspiration? But you just maybe didn't find the right gem you were looking for. Maybe you missed out on the cabochons, or maybe you weren't comfortable with the cabochon and you wanted a drill hole in the middle. These are really, really thick. Really thick. $19.95 is what I should be at for the 3 strands. So for me, this one should be $14.95. The other two we can, well, I don't think I've offered black frosted agate for a very long time, if even at all. I love how cold these are. Genuine gems are less than room temperature, as you will know as a regular, and it's boiling in here, so this I'm loving. Would you not just be happy with that price for these on their own? 10 of them. That's just over £1 a stone. Oh, plus all of these as well. Oh yes, well done you. 1,095 carats of genuine gems. Frosted agates for you. Oh, they feel fabulous. Would you have them as big central pendants? What would you do with them? Yeah? You could use them as buttons on a snowman. Maybe they're more just talking about the button shape, the shape of a button, as opposed to actually using them as buttons. They are whoppers. 10 of these plus, and it can work so well together. The snow, it gives you an introduction to forms, and is created. Ash hitting lava as it cools gives you this dreamy snowflake treat. You're never going to forget that nowadays, are you?
No.
And if you need some findings, I have got a black Spinel findings pack coming up, which is going really, really low in price. This would work brilliantly, wouldn't it? And it's got black faceted black nuggets in there as well. They're black Spinel nuggets. This is coming up for you, silver plated findings pack with black Spinel at 7 o'clock. I've got 328 of them. I'm taking it to $6.95. Oh! Producer Danny's pouting now. Whoopsie! Lots of brilliant deals. It's a Sunday night. Bearing in mind, lots of people may have the time to join me more so on a Sunday night than on a weekday. So we want to do something extra special. We have a lot of regulars who join us over a weekend, especially Sunday. So these price points, we want to offer you everything we can. That on its own, at $12.95. Are you happy with that on its own? You're not going to get just that. You're going to get 1,090 carats. You're going to get these two as well. But what do you think? We had a good oh gosh, we only had 63 of these. Oh, right. Well, if everybody checks out on the web, this will be near on gone. Florence, Lynette, Margaret, Julie, Tony's there. I've got Roseanne, Vanessa, Christine's gone for 2. Great to see you. You've got until the 31st of January to make your mind up, and you've got a huge discount from 1985 down to 1985, sorry, down to 12.95 for the 3. Well done. Nobody pays more than anybody else. You don't need to call me back, or if you checked out on the web earlier, you don't need to come back and do it again. The cards and the PayPals and the accounts won't be charged until the final price is in, which is down to just $12.95. Well done you. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Claspy, daspy, docious. Let me show you. You have got for yourself different varieties of clasps. You have selection of 3 in this particular design. You've got 5 designs in total. This has 3. The other 3 designs, you get 5 of each. Clasps, that is. You could split them up and use them separately, but you get 5 of the silver brush finish, the gold, rose gold brush finish, the cute dinky lobster claw clasps, the connector on the end, or a jump ring, as well as 5 of these. You get 10 of the lobster claw clasps, 5 of each of the other designs, and then 3 of the big ones. So all coming up for you within the next 20 moments for these. Do try and check out your findings pack before the end of this hour, because you get 60 minutes for it, and that is it. 10 strand dream coming up for you. You're going to love it. I'm jumping into now amethysts. Drops. These are, oh, how many have we got, please? Oh, I've only got 40. Now don't worry, I've only got 43 of them, but if you're quick, you can get these. You will love them. You will absolutely love them. They're the gemstone that everybody knows, instantly recognizable. They are quality-wise faceted, giving you luster, ultimate luster. You've got yourself a huge array of genuine gems coming your way tonight, but nothing else like this. So you only amethyst one I've got like this. I can't even fit them all on the screen. Now, these are totally natural for you. No word of a fib. Yep, totally natural. What do you think of the shape? They've got really well faceted surfaces. They've got clean facets on them, sharp facets, allowing you a great luster on each and every single one. And a very, very well rounded in each corner, giving you that great juicy pear shape. Oh yes. So 9mm to 11mm, 21cm strand. We should be, ooh, should be, meaning we're not going to be at 12.95. Now our rock bottom price hour, or half hour should I say, finished at past. This is now technically the late show, but we're still at rock bottom price. Rock bottom price means it's going under £10, but I'm not allowed to put an under £10 slide behind my head because management might get me in trouble. So we say rock bottom prices. Anyone on a regular late show will know what we're able to do with that, or how we do it. But if you're new to the late show, whenever I do a rock bottom price half hour or hour, you know that I'm taking the prices under £10. That finished at past, but at 6 o'clock I'm going to do a whole hour of it. Whole hour of under £10 for you. Just don't tell anyone. Now we only had 43. I've got less. Oh, about half gone already. Greater London, Margaret's gone for 2. I love your choice. They are totally natural in that colour. I know they've got that rich saturation. They're not overly saturated so that they look black, but they're saturated enough so they're deep, they're rich, they're I mean, gosh, look at those. Great flashes of pastel and bright, vibrant pinks coming through as well. So if there's any left, which I doubt there will be, we've got roughly, how many? Gosh, 1/3 of our stock left. If that, oh gosh, if everyone checks out on the web, there might not be many there at all, if any. Ooh, Kent, West Midlands, Isle of Man, Angus, Nottinghamshire, Essex, try and check these out as soon as you can. North Yorkshire, you've got yours, Yorkshire, Greater Manchester, well done. That price, if there are any left in, within 60 moments, we'll go back up to £14.95, reset. Sorry, I've got my director in the gallery going, I'm from Nottinghamshire. I tried to ignore it, but I couldn't. Every time, or any time we have a viewer from Renfrewshire, I get excited because that's the Shire, it's where I'm from. That's my Shire, so I'm from Renfrewshire, and I get excited and I say, oh, I think I said it once, and then I never stopped. Apparently that's my thing. So Bruce Forsyth would say, it's nice to see you nice, and I would say, I'm from Renfrewshire. Thing his is a bit better than mine. £9.95. If you manage to check these out, I'll be over the moon for you. There are so, if everyone checks out, there's none left. Or there will be none left, sorry, that was terrible English. Sorry, I wanted to count them. I can't get my head around the fact that these are totally natural. I know you can get them of this depth and colour, but I didn't expect them to be at £9.95 for that depth and colour. Maybe heated, maybe treated, but not naturally that colour. You've got, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I genuinely think you've got a steal there. But you've got until the 31st of January to make your mind up. Making your mind up. Do you know that song, Wes? Do you know that song, Dan? He does know it. Wow. Making your mind up. Well done. Check it out. Oh, just as I moved my hand back, did you see how lustrous they were? Ooh, yes. Well done, you. Well done. Clear quartz for you. Oh, I showed you these faceted expertly. Wait to see this. One of our managers. It's all right. They were on the phone. Oh, were they watching on the app? Oh no! Oh no! Hiya! 130 carats of faceted clear quartz for you, 8mm in size, totally natural. The reason these are called clear quartz and not white quartz, because you might get confused. I know when I first started at this company 9 years ago, or nearly 10 years ago now, gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, way back when indeed, when I was a little whippersnapper, when Danny was still what? When producer Danny was still wearing shorts at school. He was wearing that last year, come on now. That wasn't that long ago. Sorry. It's difficult, or I used to find it difficult when I first started, as to why sometimes it would be called clear quartz and sometimes it would be called white. Now, we call it clear quartz when there are no inclusions, when it's eye clean. But if there may be some inclusions within the stone, maybe some markings within it, then we would call it white quartz. So you've got clear quartz. That's not a white inclusion in the middle. What that is white cord. So once you cut that, you won't necessarily see a big white line through the middle. That's purely because you've got them on a cord. They're that clean. Can you see how well these have been faceted? These aren't an average quartz, are they? An average clear faceted quartz. These are top of the range. Caliber faceting. Gosh, you're going to get single angle. The light catches them. They are lustrous to the high heavens. Would you imagine putting these with the amethyst? Coral, you're a legend. Thank you very much. She's gone and got me some scissors. Oh, they would look divine together, wouldn't they? Stunning or stunning. Caroline sent us a wee suggestion. Oh, lovely to hear from you. The quartz, oh, that was it, the quartz and the amethyst. Are you joking? Why didn't you tell me that before instead of taking credit for Caroline's idea? You credit taker. That's shocking, Danny. Do you know what I want to do? I want to have them dropped from the bottom of this chain, or this finding. I want to have them on some chain. Could you imagine? Dropped at the bottom. These are coming up. These are amazing. I'm in love with these. These with the silver findings and the black spinel that are coming up. They would go great. I don't say hubba hubba enough. I used to say hubba hubba a lot, didn't I? Hubba hubba. I don't know why I've stopped saying that. I've moved on to I'm from Renfrewshire. I think I've always said that. How gorgeous are they? Have you got, can you look at that for a wee minute? I want to see if I've got any head pins about. That would go great on a tiara. Only because I'm just looking down at the designer box here and there's a lovely, lovely tiara and head pins. Oh, they would go great. Oh, yes. Hair combs. Oh, there's so many treats down here. They would all go. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm going to get you some wire. Hiya. If you, oh yes, look at this. Oh, yeah, this is what you want to do. Want to get yourself a hair comb. if you can get in. I'm going to cut it because I don't know where the actual... I feel like I'm on Blue Peter. I just don't have one that I made earlier. So, something like this. Obviously you would do it a little bit better. You would anchor it properly. Now, no, I'm not anchoring it properly, so don't. I've not got much time, but I'm just, imagine, and then you're to just do a wee tiara twist. Then have it there, and then you get the next one. Obviously you would take more time over it. And you could, obviously you could feed them all on at first and it'd be a lot quicker, but I'm allowed to choose before the star by. I don't think you can call yourself a top bloke, Danny. I think someone else is supposed to do that for you, sweetheart. What do you think here? Now, they're a bit big, but would you do something like that? How pretty do they look? And you could intersperse pearls with them, or you can have just one on there drop down. They don't need to be used in a head comb, but I just saw it and I wanted to start doing it. Could you imagine the light catching from these? Oh, I love these. I'm obsessed with these. These are gorgeous. Stunning faceting. At only $8.95, I think that's far too low, but it doesn't matter really what I think. It's whatever you fancy, whatever suits you. I've only got a few left. I'm going to leave my hair comb them, and I'm probably going to finish it later. I love it. Right. Oh, you're going to guess. All right. This is what happens on the late show if producer Danny and both director Tom are in, and they're both in today. So they like to try and guess what I'm going to choose when it's my choice, and then they put it up behind me and then see if they're right. So, okay, you've made a guess, have you? Okay. Have you shown everyone what your guess is? There's no recording of it. What was it? Number 8. No, you're wrong. Danny, what was your guess? You're both wrong. Haha! You don't know me as well as you thought you did. It's these connectors. How cute are these? I know you changed your mind when you saw the glass tray. Or the glass jar. I chose them because we did connectors the other day and they were so popular. I thought it would only be fair to bring you something I know you love. I don't have a huge quantity of them, unfortunately. Oh, we've got we've got 179. Yay! Oh, all right, call me then. You're going to love these. These are amazing. Now, it says tiny. I think that word should be taken out of there, but they are smaller than the average connector. But you're getting hundreds. You're getting 145 of them. They are classy. They are elegant. I just love them. I love. Do you like them? Is that a silly question? And they're round as well. When do we get round connectors? Usually they're oval or they're diamond. We had the diamond ones the other day. These would work great with the diamond ones. They would work so well. So 8 by 3 millimeter. Bear in mind we have pearls smaller than that. We have gemstones smaller than that. And they're not called tiny rice beads, are they? They're just called rice beads of 3 by 4 mil or 5 by 4 mil. These are 8 by 3 mil. And there are 140. Are you ready to own these? 145 of them. Are these new? I've never seen them in this size, in this shape with the round stand. Dan? Are they new? No, they've been seen once before. I've never seen them. Blink and you miss them. For 145 pennies. We'll enjoy them. I knew they were going to be low, don't get me wrong. I knew it was going to be something that you could really treat yourself to. But $9.95, in the grand scheme of things, when you've got 145 of them, when you think you can really put them into your jewellery, you don't have to be sparing with these connectors. You can go to town. Oh, I'm so pleased we've got so many. Yay! 0800 644 655. Suzanne's in, and Margaret's in, and Yvonne and Joanna, you've been in there as well. Lovely to see you all. So many of you have taken the time to join us already. This is such a great treat. I think you're going to 100% love them. But the good news is you've got until the 31st of January to make your mind up. So if for any reason you change your mind, or you haven't made your mind up, you can post them back. I'll have them. I didn't even know they were in existence. Oh, 145. Such a lovely shape. Such a lovely shape connector. I just want to use a little bit of wire and connect them in a bracelet. I've got a message from Renfrewshire. Yay, from Renfrewshire. Ali, I love your team. You read out the most messages, which makes it worthwhile actually sending one. Oh, yay! Spent lots this week. Uh-oh, Sheena, it's all good. It's all good. Because what you've spent, think about how much you could make. Exactly. What was this one? I love Danny and Tom. They give us amazing deals every time. How does Tom get involved in that? Because Tom shows the deals? All right. I like Tom, so I'll give that to Tom. I'll give him that. Got Wes standing on cameras like, well, hold on, I show them.
I know, yeah.
Poor Wes. He's been left out.
Horrible.
Oh, no. I'm sure Sheena didn't mean it, Wes.
I'll let her off this time.
Let her off this time. All right. $9.95. Can I show... Would you wire wrap with them? What would you do? Would you wrap them in between? Would you use mini jump rings? What would you do? Wrap them in between? I want to have one on my my hairpiece that I'm making. And then I want to connect a little charm. So if I were to put it there, then I could connect a little charm to drop down. That would be so cute. Would you have it as a connector on there just to have a really cute, you could get, oh, you could wrap a little pearl on there. I want to connect loads of them together. I think they're stunning. If you've got your gems of distinction, if you've got your high-end dainty rondelles, this is the really, really perfect one to bring to you. I'm bearing how quickly the rose gold version one sold out. They won't be there for long at all. I know a lot of you are waiting for Claspy Daspy Docious. So the one we have all been waiting for, clearly, just so we can all say Claspy Daspy Docious. 5 designs coming your way. Are you ready? Are you steady? Start by. For some reason, my producer Danny wants me to do this in a very Scottish accent. I think I'll just be normal, to be fair, Dan. Sorry, love. But you can come out and try a very strong Scottish accent if you want. I thought my accent was quite strong, but if you would like to try a stronger one, be my guest. What do you think? Claspy Daspy Docious. What does it actually mean, Danny? Yes, what does it? Do you want to come and explain? Come on. I've got huge rose gold flash copper beaded round toggle clasps, 25mm round with a 36mm T-bar. You get 3 of these. You've got a connector in the middle, a jump ring, which you can open yourself. You've then got 5 clasps or you can split them up and get 10 of your sliders. So as in, that's 5 of the silver brush, 5 clasps in the rose gold brush. But if you were to separate them, you could use them as earring findings. You don't have to use them specifically as a clasp. It's just that that's what they were initially made for, but we know how crafty you are and we know how inventive you are, so you can use whatever you fancy, however you fancy, to get yourself the best pieces of jewellery that suit you. We've got your penultimate design, which are these ones. These are rope designs, and they've got yourself a T-bar as well with a heart shape. You've got 5 of these. These are 14mm in size. These are silver flash copper with E-coated heart clasp. That's a 14mm approximately. And then I'm just going to show you your slider clasp. They're 14mm as well, the 2 that you saw earlier. And then you have your 10 lobster claw clasps in there too. So 10 lobster claw clasps for you here, and your lobster claw clasps are 92. Oh, wait a minute! These are solid silver, these ones. The other ones are coated on top of copper. These are solid sterling silver. You've got 10 solid sterling silver lobster clasps. Hold on a minute. That is claspy-daspy-docious. You did tell me. I was agreeing with Coral and thinking that's an interesting way of taking a picture of them. You've almost missed the one off the top there. What happened to that heart? Do you not like it?
It's terrible, isn't it?
It is. Who said it was terrible? Terrible, Wes? Oh gosh, I think you're taking what Coral has said to another level. Terrible. Oh, Director Tom. Who took the picture? You put those pictures together so well. I love it. You didn't think to put the wee lobster clasps in that big gap in the middle. You thought, I'll put them in the side. I can't believe you just put them on in the corner. That's in the middle, a big hole. Oh, he wanted a break anyway. Oh, that was funny. Sorry. So we have seen them all, yes. So they should be $15.75 to get 10 sterling silver lobster claw clasps. I've got a Scottish accent, so it will sound Scottish, Danny. Deal with it. We're not playing anymore. Do it yourselves. I'm actually going to get some tools, I'll have you know. Yeah, you price drop while I'm away. Just the lobster claw clasps on their own, 10 solid sterling silver lobster claw clasps. Would you not pay $9.95 for that alone? You would, wouldn't you? $9.95 just for the lobster claws. I think even if we were to go as low as to say $7.95 for the lobster claw clasps, and then you've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 other designs. I think you've got a pretty spectacular treat here. Now it says 28 pieces. I disagree with that because this is 10, and then you get a further 5 designs with 5, 5, 5, and a further 3. So you get 28 clasps, but you've got obviously double that for the toggles because you can split them up. You don't have to use it as a clasp. So these 10 are going to stay as clasps or charms, but they are clasps combined. That's a clasp. You've got 10 of those. But the other 18, I'm looking at that and saying, well, to be fair, they're actually, could go as far as to say that's another 32 pieces. Wouldn't you say? Because you might use them as a clasp. Slider clasp, somebody messaged in earlier to say, how do they work? They quite simply, I don't know if you can see this here just because of the light, but there's a slight groove on every other of your hearts. And what that does is allow you to put your toggle and slide it through the groove. So there you would slide it through, there's a groove, slide it through, and then once they're connected, once you have the weight of your, whether you attach beading thread to that, or monofilament, or whatever it may be, whatever you're deciding to use them for, the tension will prevent them from coming apart. You would need to physically turn them and slide them through for those to be open. But that on its own, for me, is a great charm. It doesn't have to be a clasp. And because you get 5 in each colour, clasps, that's for me 10 of each colour individually, isn't it? So use them as earring findings, use the toggles if you fancy off the big ones. You could use one of them as a pendant, you could use one of them as huge cufflinks if you fancied, or you could go for the smaller ribbed ones and use those as cufflinks. Hi Ali, could you say happy 6th birthday to my granddaughter? Is that Caroline? Kiva, have I said that right? I can't read it, it's so far away from me. We are watching you together. I believe that's Kiva, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Happy 6th birthday to you, to Bernadette's granddaughter. Happy birthday! I hope you're having a good day. Sunday's a great day to have your birthday on, isn't it? Do you enjoy having your birthday on a Sunday? When was your favourite day to have a birthday? Was it a Sunday? Saturday for producer Dan? Because you had football training on a Saturday. And you used to get Weetabix. Other cereals are available like Lucky Charms and go. When would be your favourite day to have a birthday, Wes?
Friday.
A Friday?
Because then you can get drunk both days.
Because then you can get intoxicated both days?
Yeah.
On a Sunday, Wes, on a Sunday. I think my favourite day to have a birthday would probably be on a Wednesday, because it's halfway through the week and you're at school, so you can get to see your friends as well. I think I like a Wednesday. Right. My 30th is on a Friday, producer Dan, and it is next year, and it is less than 6 months ago. To go. Yes, thanks for reminding me of that. Thanks very much, producer Dan. How old are you? 12? Oh yeah. Well, let's not go there. I'll see you on the other side of this break. Maybe.
The fastest way to shop with JewelleryMaker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
When shopping with JewelleryMaker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, JewelleryMaker are never far away. Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
Are you ready for some brand new pearls? Are you steady for this? Were you trying to catch me out, Tom? What were you gonna do? He was gonna bring me in vision early in the break because I was dancing. I always dance on. Joker. Leave me alone. Right, why am I going to show you tools? I'm not showing you tools. I'm meant to show you pearls. If you've just tuned in, I'm Ali Defoy. How are you doing? My director is Director Tom. And yeah, he was going to try and put me in vision while I was dancing during the break. Did what, Sonny? I did. Do you want me to do it again? Will that make you happy? It's only because the music was playing. What did I do? I did that. That's what I did. Did you like it? I did have a fake hula hoop yesterday. I don't know, I got excited about a strand and I went, oh, oh. I did used to be able to dance. I don't know what happened. Got older, my coordination's gone out the window. 6:30. Are you ready? Think you can handle this? Pearls, brand new, huge size pearls. I've got 142 of these coming your way. They're totally genuine, they're dreamy. Maybe you want to have a look in the next sort of 15-20 minutes as to what sort of prices you could pay for a pearl strand. I know Jenny was saying she saw a full pearl strand for over £12 today in the orange supermarket that begins with an S. Coming up, but not yet. Looking forward to those. The Appatite, I'm in love with. Oh, can I keep one of those Speedocious clasps? Are we allowed to do these now? These are amazing. Danny, where on earth? Oh my gosh, I love them. They've been seen but once. Brand new to the, look how lustrous they are. These are fantastic. Huge findings. Now, the filigree was always renowned to be the sort of rope style design on top of your gemstone jewellery. But this has been called fancy filigree for you. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. 45mm. They're quite solid. I'm trying to bend them, but it's not happening. Oh, these are fantastic. They're huge. 45mm. Oh, I want to do so much with them. That's a really big hole as well. Just thinking you could even put a scarf through there. Oh, yep. Sold to me. I'm having them. I think they're fantastic. Whether you want, imagine that as an earring. Oh, now if that's not glamour, I don't know what is. What do you think? Average gram is 34 grams. From a distance, they would be spectacular. Oh, and I'm not a big hoop girl. No, but I want these. Oh, I want these as hoops. You could get your, of course, your wire within these. You could wire wrap around the top of them. There's lots of space within them. Or if you've got a metal hole punch and you want to put it at the top, if you fancied. You just wrap wire around there, couldn't you? Should I do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go and do it. Got some wire here. What was that, sorry? I've only gone and done it. Well, I've not done it yet. So you get 5 of them. And when were these seen before? I didn't even know we had them in the building. On the 5th of November. Did who have them? Ed? On the mid-show. He was doing a cheeky overtimer, Ed, was he? Oh, Jenny did them. Well, I know why Jenny wouldn't have told us. Jenny would want to buy them all for herself to make earrings. Oh, these are fantastic. I'm just doing a little bit of a wrap at the top now. It's absolutely nothing fancy at all. It's just to anchor some wire in there. Then you could easily do something fancy there. Is that all? Oh, to think about how many people are going to want these. I'm surprised there are any left after the mid-show. What sort of price would you look for? What would you hope for? What would you want? Is that all? Oh, right, call me quickly then. And just like that, you can, or you can make yourself a bail, whatever you fancy. But that, for me, straight away, the fact that I can attach some wire at the top, and if I think, oh, actually, I don't know if I want that big, to see that bit of wire, you could quite easily put something over there. Would rose gold go with it? Could I put a rose gold heart on it? I can't think of anything that I've brought you with that look. I want to put that over the front. What do you think? I want to put rose gold with it. You might not like it. You might not be interested at all. But it's something else you could drop down there. It just shows you the idea that you've got that gap and you could attach anything. In fact, imagine that with your sari silks. I think that would look fantastic. Just one big one on its own. You don't really need to do anything with it, do you? I would just get some wire, make a bail and then attach it. Or you might want to put the wire from here, from either side. Look. Just connect it. You could put, oh gosh, I'm forgetting, you could just put a jump ring in there, couldn't you? Put a jump ring in either part, and then, oh yeah, can I do that? I need to find some jump rings though. Oh, I love jewellery making. Where's the findings? Need to find some findings in this place. There we go. It's the wrong colour. It'll have to do. Oh, will it? Yes, it'll have to do. So, all you need are a couple of jump rings. And all you need is love. Do, 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 do. Oh, I love when that film comes on at Christmas time. Yeah, Love Actually. The whole diary bit makes me laugh. The diary part, where he gets her new diary. Did you even watch Love Actually? You didn't, did you? Or was that Bridget Jones? I'm trying to make jewellery here. Accepting apologies via text, post and email. Not on the television though. Look, you can just attach, leave me alone. You can attach your jump ring there. Are we looking at my jump ring? All right. You can attach a jump ring there. And then on both sides, and then just have a little bit of chain. Now obviously you could use the gold colour, just because these are the rose gold ones are the first one I found, but by attaching that, and then you just need a little bit of chain, and you could have just that in the middle. You could have some gemstones coming in, or just have it on its own. What would you do? Quite a lot of you have already got this. What's your ideas? What are you thinking of? What would you like to do with it? Oh, gems of distinction. Would you weave in around them? What would you do? If you're looking at it and you think, oh Ali, I love it, but nothing's coming to mind as yet, why don't you get them home? You've got until the 31st of January before you need to make your mind. Yeah, that's next year. I can't believe we do a guarantee till next year. I can't believe we started a guarantee to next year from October this year. Anyway, I'm going to have to leave these with you. These are fantastic. I'm over the moon. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did. Rock bottom prices. Should we do it? Yeah. Has Martha gone home? Sorry, executive producer Martha, who likes to be called Marth Vader for some reason. Whatever keeps her happy. Whatever stops us from watching us, it's great. Fuchsia. Blue, purple and fuchsia. Oh, it's like the colours of my dress. Although I don't have any pink, I've got more of a peach. I'm just going to move my findings to the side. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Would you put them together? Would you use them separately? You don't need to decide now, it's all right. Do it whenever you want. I'm a big fan. I like how they're not block colours. This really makes me think of the seaside. rounds, you are getting blue lace, crazy lace agate of 6mm plain rounds, and the other two are 10mm. 80 carats for the blue and 240 carats for each the purple and then also for the fuchsia. So that's giving you 480, 560. 560 carats. Did you like that? Good maths I've been told in my ear. Well, you know. I'll take that. What would you put these with? I think something crazy like this. You might have this at home. We've brought you the bigger version of it. I've not brought you this size, I don't believe, before. But this is coming up. And I think that might calm it down. Sari silks would go great with the sari silks. Polymer clay. These, which are coming up, these are quite funky. A little bit in love with these. These are agates as well, so you can put them together. They go with all of them. You might want to use them on their own as they graduate, or, well, the 6mm and then to the pink or the purple of the 10mm. Would you want to use it with something still? I'm in love with these. I think these are incredible. Fantastic, these. Would you want to use them with some Labradorite? I'm really intrigued to see it with the saris, the lace from last night. Can I grab it? In fact, wowza! I'm just going to bring all the lace. Quite a lot of lace in this bag. Wow. Lacy Daisy Docious was an opportunity we had last night with purple lace, and this was part of it. These two strands would work gorgeously with it, as well as the red strand, the red and the pink, or the red and the purple might work, or the red and the blue. But also in the past, we've brought you black lace that would work with all of them. That one's clearly been cut by a designer to maybe use one of the flowers. This is from the designer's stash under the table. I just went and grabbed it. The pinks we've done in the past. That would look great, wouldn't it? Some stones. Lots of lace. The white. We don't have any lace tonight. We had it last night, but I think if you wanted to mix those with some lace, that would be great. Or with these amazing connectors that are coming out. I'm calling them connectors. Or you could just really simply bead it and restrand it. Stretchy bracelets, are you thinking? Macrame them, or macrame if you like to say it in a different way. I just want to make stretches. What do you think? Easy stretches? You could do a whole pink stretchy with one purple one, or a whole pink stretchy with one blue one in it. It's $13.85 all we would look for. Stretchies. Wes, do you know how to make a stretchy?
No.
It's really easy. You get a little bit of elastic, you cut the strand, and then you put them on. And then you tie a knot at the end.
I could do that.
You could do that, couldn't you? Wes could. Ooh, $7.95 for the 3. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Are you looking to treat yourself to some fun stones? Purple is a really exciting colour. Both ladies and gents seem to love it. Same with your blues. But with the pink, it just gives me that little flash. It doesn't need to be a full strand. You could just incorporate. Oh, did you get the rose quartz strand earlier? Imagine you just put one of those in with the rose quartz from earlier. Or the purple. Or the blue, just one of them. The big frosted 12 mils. I really like that idea. Oh, Coral, you outdo yourself. I did get an electric shock too. Imagine just one of these with this, or just one. Could you imagine? How the rose quartz could calm it down if you're not ready for that big pop. Oh, the black from earlier. The lady in black. The big round one. or the ones next to the button. Turned it. Oh, do you know, that totally changes these strands for me earlier. You can still add them to your order if you're quick from earlier, but with one black strand, if I just give that, should we give it a twizzle? Should we do them separately or should we do them together? Right, well, we'll start with the pink. This seems to go with everything, to be fair. So there's it twizzled with the pink, dink dink, rinky dinky pink to make the boys wink. Then we'll twizzle it with some blue. You don't get the black, you get all the other colours. But I mean just a black bracelet with one purple one in the middle. Or one blue one in the middle. Oh, I want to make that now. Goes great with the purple, doesn't it? £7.95, that's the price of one strand normally, and then £1 and you get another 2. So whichever strand you, these are stash strands, don't you think? Black and blue, you loving them? Lady in black, or women in black, sorry. If you've got your women in black, or if you've got any black strands at home already, they will go great together. So, just to remind you what you're getting, these are 6mm, they are your blue lace crazy agate. You've also got your purple and your pink. I want to do that black agate, the frosted one, and I want to just make a bracelet with one pink in the middle, and then I want to make another bracelet with one purple one, and then another bracelet with one blue one in the middle. Yeah? Or with these Spinel findings, maybe you missed out on the women in black earlier, or you haven't decided to go for that. These are coming up. Just because you get a full strand doesn't mean you need to use it all in a oneer. And I think you're going to love these. Do enjoy them at £7.95. Normally the lowest I'm allowed to go, as you will know, as a regular is £6.95 for one strand, so to get another 2 for 50p each. Pretty awesome. Winner, winner. Are you ready for a star buy? It's our pearl. Already, it's our pearls. I've only got 140 odd. Be quick. It's star buy. Right, this is going to be fabulous. Now, I had 299 pearls yesterday as my superstar buy, and they sold out. So we managed to fit in 3 more opportunities. They sold out that quickly. Normally it's the last opportunity of the show at 8:45, our superstar buy, but we managed to do 4 opportunities, including that in the last 15 minutes of the show. It was really busy last night. These, I have less than half the quantity. Only got 142. But good news is they're going to be exceptionally well priced. Almost the price I expect a superstar buy to be. Superstar buy means we can go even lower on the price. We're trying to get everyone involved, regular viewers who maybe never picked up the phone, and regular viewers. They're open, they're available, call me now, you're going to love them. They're peach, they're round, they're fantastic. 8mm, and then they go up to 9mm. They graduate. They are genuine freshwater pearls. They are so dreamy, so divine. They are enchanting. They are something you have passed down a family in generations, most definitely. Whether you want to get it for yourself or whether you want to get it as a gift to somebody else. Pearls are romantic. Pearls are genuine. They're genuine gems, therefore they are rare. They are totally natural. I'm not joking. These are totally natural. In fact, as long as my as long as my producer doesn't change his screen, I'm going to show you something. Don't change my screen for a second if that's all right. I want to show you what I've got on my notebook. Here it tells me what we've got. If I scroll up, it says you've got at the bottom of the screen you've got your pearls. Tells that you've got your peach freshwater pearls. Yeah? And if I move that along, you can see they're totally natural, not enhanced. Natural, freshwater, peach pearls. So when you print your authenticity certificate, it's going to say these are natural freshwater peach pearls. The lips of the oyster give your pearl the colour. So you maybe heard of the very, very famous Pink Tata Maxima, Pink Tata Margaritifera, your Tahitian pearls, your golden South Sea pearls. I've got your black pearls or your golden South Sea pearls. Their colour is given from the lips of the oyster. The same with this. These are peach natural freshwater culture pearls. They're divine, and they are yours if you're quick. What you look for is as close to you can as a flawless round. We don't have carat weights. We bring them to you as size. 1 millimetre takes roughly a year to form in a pearl. Would you love to own the elegance and the class of pearls, or is that a silly question? With one of the rose gold Claspidaspidocious clasps. With a third of the stock already gone, what sort of price point do you think we could do? No. Oh, did I say? I did, didn't I? Regular viewers, if you're watching from the start of the show, you know just how low I'm about to go on these. If you're new, you got to trust me. 0800 644 655 for genuine freshwater pearls. Just adding a clasp like these, like this one, or just having one as a bracelet and then having this dropping off as a charm. You have got something divine at $6.95. Enjoy. Would you like the peach with the rose gold? Yeah. What's lovely about the peach is it's timeless, but it's not too classic. You've got a classy look, but if you want to go for a colour in pearls that will go with every age range, then I think the peach is going to be the perfect one for you. Now, quantity-wise, we haven't had it on the screen. We did have 142. Oh, we've popped it on. Bear in mind that I'll be going very, very quickly, as there are a lot of multi-bids. Bristol's gone for 3, Meath have gone for 2, Suffolk have gone for 4, Yorkshire for 2, Isle of Man have got 3. In fact, Leslie Ann's come in twice, I think, and got 3 both times. Is that 6 Leslie Ann's gone for? Possibly, unless there's been a mistake, but I don't understand why there would be a mistake. I think maybe you've got 3 and then you realise the price and thought I'll get another 3. Last time I bought myself some pearls, I got 3 strands for my for myself and for family members, because I thought, well, I love them. Why would I want to miss out on this? And then making sure everybody else gets gifts for their family. What about mine? I was too busy thinking about you, and I thought, oh gosh, maybe I should get some pearls. Before they sell out, maybe you want to just use one in a bracelet. Maybe you want to incorporate it with this. Do you love or do you love? Would you combine these two together? I love them. I think together, it's almost like an antiqueness it brings to them, isn't it? The rose gold and the frosted apatites. These are stunning. These will be coming up for you, 25 carats at 8:30. You do not want to miss them. I've only got 73 of them. They are premier, they are brand new. You've got a metre here. I've got roughly 21 pearls left. Would you put them with these faceted stones from earlier? If the 25 who check out, check out, then unfortunately we won't get closer to getting them. What's the worst that's going to happen if you've tried to get them and missed out? A small investment of your time. It's not cost you anything. If you're quick, there's no reason why you shouldn't. But if I ever say to you something's going to sell out, do trust me, because I'm only saying it to help you. You can always call back and change your mind if you don't like the price. Got 20 names on the web, not to mention those on the phone lines. So with 4 left, I'm going to move on. Good luck. I hope you get them. I really, really do. Do you know what I would quite like to put them with? I know it sounds really, really unusual, but the black frosted agate, I think that might be quite different with the peach pearls. It could be quite interesting. Quite breakfast at Tiffany's. Right, lots and lots coming your way. This is rock bottom prices, so that means everything in the next half of the hour. I'm not going to include the star buy as yet, but everything else is going to be under £10. Sorry, rock bottom price. code for under £10. Did I tell everyone the star pie was cool? Oh, I did, I told you. Oh yeah, this is your findings. Sorry, I've got a drawer there, so I was trying to lean across it. Black spinel, sterling silver findings, or they plated actually. Yeah, plated, forgive me. This, $6.95. Oh, I've got the most terrible cough. $6.95. Where that came from. Silver, oh, I've been excited about these. I've been really excited. Hula hoop. I'm excited about these. Oh, right. I want to run on the spot, but my dress is quite long. It doesn't allow for that. Oh, right. You're gonna love them. Well, if you don't love them, it's all right. I think I love them enough to have them all. Instead of being silver coated for you, silver in colour as opposed to actual silver. Imagine it was actual silver. 14mm. Now they're called hearts. I think that's a slight exaggeration on a pair, but call them a heart shape. More like a puffy pear. These are so cool. I got so excited about these last night. Well, regular viewers, you'll probably know this. Sometimes we stay later and have a look at what your show's going to be for the next day. And last night we were having a look, myself, my producer and director, at what was coming up for you tonight. Oh my gosh. I was so excited about these. I wanted to bring them forward and open the show with them. I think they're amazing. I've never seen anything like them. Perfect for the party season, 100%. I would just want one as an earring, one as a charm. I don't think you need to use a whole strand, but I also think you can do. Maybe you've got a works Christmas party coming up. What do you think? 170 carats? Loving them or loving them? Oh, and this is why I wanted to open the show with them for you at 5 o'clock, but we thought we would wait. We thought, you know what, those of you who have taken the time to join us for the first hour and a half of the show, or maybe you've only just tuned in, wanted to make sure everybody had a chance to own these for just £6.95. You are getting 14mm puffy hearts. You loving them or you loving them? Me too! Are you ready to join us in the phone lines? It's free. From the UK landline in Northern Ireland, it's free. 0800 644 655 does not cost you a penny. Or if you'd rather use us on JewelleryMaker.com, you could do that. Join us on there. Or maybe you've got an app on an Android or smartphone. Should I download the app? Probably will use all the battery on this. Where's the App Store? App Store. I'm doing it on the notepad. I'm searching. Should we do it together? JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker app. I don't know if it works. I don't know what the oh, there it is. Right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to download. Here's the JewelleryMaker app. So this is what it looks like. Oh, I don't know what the sign is. Create a new app line. Might just do that. No, I won't. But that's how you would download the app. If you've got access to do that. Or you could just watch us on JewelleryMaker.com, but the app's really good fun. I've got it on my phone, but my phone is smashed to the high heavens, so I dropped it. I'm going to do one of those healthy things. I went to the gym and tripped in the car park and dropped my phone and it smashed. So I could show you, but it's an unsightly sight. £6.95, check these out. Who's got these already? Or is it just me that's in love with these? Oh, me and Maura. I've got Christina, I've got Pat, I've got Elaine in Renfrewshire. Yay! I am from Renfrewshire. I've got Gwent with me, I've got Florence in, I've got Sarah and Andrea and Carmel, and I've got Margaret in Aberdeenshire, and I've got lots of you in the Channel Isles and West Lothian, Norfolk, Hampshire, Norfolk again, Essex, Lincolnshire, Cornwall. Oh, I fancy some Cornish ice cream. That would be nice. Sorry, Dan, I used to have, Mum, close your ears, Dad, same. I used to have an ice cream on the way to school every single day. With my lunch money, I would go to the local shops and get a Magnum every day. And I would walk to school with my Magnum. Every day, rain, hail or shine, which is probably most days in Scotland. Yeah, and I love it. Doesn't matter that it's mid-November. What's wrong with that? What are we doing next, Dan? Rondé, these are huge. Oh, they're detailed. Oh, I fancy these. Oh, they're quite weighty. Oh, and they're nice and cold. Silver plated, copper textured. These are like donuts. Are they called donuts? They're called rondelles. They're quite chunky, aren't they? That, sorry, Wes. Oh, wanted it to stand up. It's too round. How interesting. They're almost like the idea of sort of fossils, like your ammonites on the surface of these. Oh, so how many do we get? 20 of them. And they're big as well, aren't they? I mean, you can fit a huge, well, easily all your gauges of wire through there, no problem at all. 11mm by 7mm. These are probably the biggest silver-plated spacers with this style of detail I've ever offered. They're like little donuts to me. Now, they only arrived on the 6th, they launched on the 6th, and I've only got a few for those of us on the Late Show. I think they're great. I just want one of those on a chain. Should I use the chain that's coming up later? There's a good quantity on them, so don't worry, don't think, oh gosh, there's no time for me, no space for me. We'll make space, it's all right. I'm just going to put that one down, if that's all right, while I slide this open to get into somebody doesn't want me to get in here. No, you don't need much. I would love just one of those on a chain. I think that's a charm. What are they called? Spacers. Texture beads, oh, that's all right. I was going to say, because these are charms for me. Look at that as a charm. I think that's great. If you were making one of those sort of sweetie style bracelets, you know, the ones that have all the jump rings and links and elastic and you slide over and they have charms on there, silver charms, that would be a great idea. 20 of them. What sort of price would you expect for 20? Well, if they were £1 each, that'd be £20. So let's say we could get them down from £1 each because they're not solid sterling silver. But they are, but in thinking about it, they are quite detailed and they are quite big. There's 20 grams of copper here with silver plating. The shops with charms, I mean, they can charge £25 upwards for brass and for copper. Average gram weight being 20 grams, that's a gram each. That's more than the average pendant in your silver metal weight or your precious metals. £50p each. Well, less than 50 pence each. Oh, yay! Oh, I love them even more. Right, on the phone lines and the web, Susan, you've got yours. Carmel's back in. You can add to the same order that you might have joined earlier. I think that would be fab. Sorry, I'm talking into my microphone. It's because I was looking at it. I've put it on. Trish has just dropped us a wee text about the app. Oh, I love this on its own. It's great. You can put a couple on. Just installed the app. Great job. Now I can have sneak peeks while in work. Good work, Trish. I am not encouraging watching JewelleryMaker on the app at work. I'm also not discouraging it. Well, what is the worst that could happen? Oh, I love this idea. I've got a necklace that I wear. It's just got five little rings on it, tiny. It's smaller than this. They're only about 5mm. And just different colours, rose gold, white gold and yellow gold. On a chain. I wear it every day. I got one for my mum, one for myself. I love them. Christmas presents to ourselves last year. Well, I got one for my mum to give to me, and I bought one for my mum for Christmas. I think they're a lovely idea. They would be great. 20 of them. That's, for me, that's 20 gifts. That's 20 charm gifts for 50p each. Christmas is sorted, isn't it? Or Christmas and birthdays. I don't have 20 friends, so I might have to wait till they have birthdays as well. But that's for the amount of detail that you get on each one, on both sides. Imagine those with the big, because we've wanted so many big chunky gems of late. They would be great together, wouldn't they? 50p each. Oh, well done. Lovely to have you on the show. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. It's brilliant to have your company. I think you've done really well with these. Value-wise for what you're getting. Can you get spacer beads for 50p elsewhere? They're not even spacers, are they? They're charms. Let me take that back for your charms. Are you ready to treat yourself? Have you already treated yourself? What would I choose? Am I getting to choose? Oops. 20 of these. They're having a look, my producer and director, trying to guess what I'm going to choose next. Do try and check those out of your baskets before they go, or before the price changes, because the price is only there for 60 minutes or until the quantity sells out, whichever happens first. Oh, I've chosen. What do you think I'm going to do? All right. Show everyone what you think I'm going to do, and I'll show you what I'm actually doing. Tom, director Tom's on it. You can't get another one wrong. Yeah, you got it wrong tonight. Usually my producer and director know me very well, and they can guess. Director Tom thinks, that's nice. Nope. The diamond connectors that flew out the door the other day. The last of stock. What do you mean, who would have picked them? I picked them. I brought them to you in rose gold just last week, this week. They flew out the door. Diamond shaped connectors. 282, and I've got the last 12. Well, I thought rather some than none. I know 282 went the last time I brought them to you. They were massively popular. So if 282 people liked them, I was pretty sure 12 of you on the Late Show would like them too. So you've got your connector in a diamond shape, 22 grams, 145 pieces, 10 by 3 millimeter. That's why I brought you the other gold connectors earlier, because it was these ones that I was talking about in rose gold and in this colour that sold so quickly. It was unreal. 12 isn't really enough. This should be a 1 minute wonder, this should. Are you ready to see the price we took? Is it going to be the same price? We're going to do 1 minute wonders at 8 o'clock for you, just in case you were wondering. And it's 7 o'clock. It's only for half an hour though. In 10 minutes time we'll do Defoy's deals. $8.95 for 145 pieces. I've got 12 of them. Can we see the quantity on the screen? That always helps me if I'm watching from home, because then I can, well, I know I shouldn't really count, it's not that accurate, because obviously those of you on the phone lines and the web can call quite quickly or check it out, but it makes me go quicker. Otherwise I'm quite lazy. Not lazy, but I'll take my time. Whenever I know I'm on time for something, I then end up being late. Do you ever get that? I think, oh, I've got loads of time. I might just watch another episode of NCIS, knowing that it's an hour long, but because I can fast forward in between the breaks, I think that means I can watch it in half an hour, but I really can't. I still like to try though. They've gone, well done. They're gorgeous. Can I guess what you would choose, Danny? Hearts! They go so well with 8. Tiger's eye. Can we do number 8 as well? They go so well together, come on. If this is popular, we're allowed to do this one. If it's not, then we're not going to bring you a gemstone strand that you're not deciding to treat yourself to tonight. These are amazing. They are proper heart shapes, can you see? They've got the cleavage at the top. 100 carats, 10 millimeter in size. Now they've been dyed to give you that colour, but the natural chatoyancy is to give the illusion that a cat's eye is winking at you. Quite a few chatoyancy gems like cat's eye alexandrite, cat's eye sillimanite, tiger's eye. They've all got chatoyancy. This gives you the dreamiest blue. It's like we were talking about this last night. It's quite a royal blue, isn't it? What do you think? Yeah? Are you a fan or are you a fan? What would you put with them? Black spinel and silver findings? That would be quite different, wouldn't it? Coming up very, very shortly at $6.95. I haven't done any cheeky deals. Well, might have brought you a few. I'm just going to blame Danny and Tom in the gallery. Somebody else did, so I'll just jump on that bandwagon. Is that Sheena and Renfrewshire? Oh. Do you know? I think they match my outfit, I think. The navy blue, just as a drop as an earring. What would you use finding wise? Would you use silver? You want to use yellow gold. I want to use silver. It'd be quite royal. Can I make some earrings to match my dress? It's the only reason I work here, yeah, to make you. Well, look at these. They would work so well together. Shepherd hooks with the heart. Oops. If I could hold it still for a second, that would help. What do you think? Yeah, should we make a pair or should I make one? And then I'll make the other one in a minute. All right. Yay! JewelleryMaker friends. So I'm just easy. It's really easy. Oh, I've said I could do that. Now I need a head pin. I don't have a silver head pin, but I could do it. Would you mind if I did it with a rose gold one? It's not quite the same though, is it? It might look a bit unsightly. And it's not ideally how I would like to do it, but if you could overlook the fact that my head pin is rose gold, you're not, well, you are going to see it actually, that's a fib. Coral's having a wee look, but to be fair, you might not find any. As a strand, this is an earring strand really, isn't it? Would you say? Or would you not say? In this, sorry, I'm making the worst. Linda would be horrified. Linda, who taught me how to make my wrap loops, but I was trying to do it quickly. I'm going to be honest, I didn't realise you were looking at me, so I was trying to do it quickly and not very well. But I don't even need my jump ring now, though. And if you can forgive that I've got my rose gold instead of silver, so easy to make earrings, so quick to make them. Is it? There you go. Forgiving, if you can, the fact that I've done it with rose gold and silver and done it really quickly and not very well. Can you see how this whole strand could be an earring strand? And with navy blue going with everything. Oh my gosh, Carl, that's the best findings box you've ever found. Oh, I love that. Loving your work. I'm not going home tonight, I'm camping out. You got plenty on here with the size of them. That's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 32, 4, 6, 8, 10, 40, and then there's 2 here. 42 on your strand of tiger's eye. Brilliant. In essence, 21 pairs of earrings. Cufflinks. Gents, would you mind those as cufflinks? I love that. Oh no, we wouldn't mind. No, no, no. Tiger's eye chatoyancy like this isn't something you get every day. Blue isn't something you get in tiger's eye. They've been dyed to give you that blue, but the chatoyancy is all natural. I'm going to have to leave that with you because I've not got much time. Star by again already. 7 o'clock. Halfway through the show. Oh my gosh, I've got Defoy's Dream Deals. I'm Defoy, if you've just tuned in. My name's Ali, actually, but they've decided to, as you do at high school, forget the first name and just go for the Defoy, the second name. I've got Dream Deals coming up for you from 7 till 8. Oh, for an hour as well, isn't it? 7 till 8. And then 8 till half 8, I've got 1 minute wonders. Shh, don't tell Martha. And then I'll be bringing you the Superstar Buy. Are you ready? I've turned my phone off. I can't get any messages. Well, I've not actually turned it off. Probably should have done. Are you ready for your Star Buy? You're finding this is going to $6.95. Star Buy. I didn't tell you that. It wasn't me. So you get your little pot. I can't take it off the table. There we go. Start. You get your slider lid. You have got 8 compartments, and those compartments are full of treats. So you've got shepherd hooks, which I was using earlier, wrapped with the eye loop at the bottom. You've got 1 toggle clasp, 2 slider clasps. You've got these. I'll show you these in a moment. Actually, more detail. These are connector drops. They're gorgeous. I've got beads for you, jump rings, chain, and black Spinel nuggets. Totally natural, 18 carats, 3x2mm nuggets. When do you get black Spinel nuggets? I know, hardly ever. And there I go, throwing them across the table. So these are going to be able to allow you to finish your jewellery designs. You need clasps, you need shepherd hooks, you need jump rings, you need chain. You get 1 meter. Oh, sorry. How much chain do you get? I'm presuming it's a meter, but I could be wrong. Oval link chain, 1 times the silver plated copper oval link chain, approximately 4x2mm links. Doesn't tell me the length of it. I'll sort that out in a minute, don't worry. 20 jump rings of 6mm, 15 copper beads at 3x2mm, 4 fancy charms, which are 14x11mm, which are these, classed as charms. We'll move that to the side to see it a little bit better. So you get 3 connecting loops at the bottom and 1 at the top, or you could turn it the other way if you wished, but I imagine you would probably have it that way or sideways in a bracelet. You could do a 3 chain or 3 strand or more bracelet. Oh, that would be quite fancy. So you get 4 of these. They are 14x11mm. You get a toggle clasp of a 22x12mm, which is this one in here. So there's your toggle clasp of a, I just lost it, 22x12mm, there we go, sorry. Shepherd hooks are 18x10mm and you get 2 pairs, so essentially 4 of them. Your S hooks, you get 17x8mm in size, 2 of those. And then the fancy charm, we've done them all. That's everything. So 20 of your jump rings, 15 of your beads, 2 of your shepherd hooks pairs, so 4 in total, 2 of your S clasps, 1 of your toggle clasps, 4 of your fancy charms, which are these ones at the bottom, 18 carats of natural black Spinel, 3x2mm nuggets. 18 carats is a lot. Normal strands are what, 15 carats of black Spinel and an 18cm strand, so it's a good carat weight there, plenty of them. And then you've got your chain. Your length of your chain is a meter. It's going to be your meter. It's your meter. So, one of the lowest prices for a findings pack I think we've ever seen. What do you think? You happy to treat somebody? Whether it be yourself or someone else? What do you mean, am I going to treat you? Not since you called me my second name, no. I've just heard this. Producer Danny, are you going to treat me Defoy? Defoy. Maybe if you said Ali, I would think about it. How many have we got, Dan? You did tell me. 328. So we need to go to a price point, then we'll get these instantly allocated. 12 have already gone. What do you think we can do? How low can you go? How low can you go? $6.95. Producer Dan's dancing. I'm dancing. Should we come out and have a dance off? Come on, it could be like a dad's dance. You just stay here. This is where you live, Danny. We've seen Hitch. You just live here. Yeah? Come on, $6.95. Call me as soon as you can on the phone lines on the web. You're gonna stay here, Dan. That's where you stay.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
Yeah?
Dad dance.
You can mix it up a little bit.
I don't like mixing it up. I'm a dad dance.
Is that too much? You do the dad dance and I'll mix it up. Reverse the van. Oh, this is director Tom's. He likes to reverse the van.
What about the supermarket?
What do you do in the supermarket? Oh, you're beeping.
Yep, you're beeping.
Oh, you're beeping.
Beep. Beep.
I've never been served with anyone who does that.
You've not had a proper shopping experience.
Oh my gosh. We were thinking of stacking the shelves. Fill in your trolley. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Do you remember that one? Disco dancing. I can't think of any fun ones. Wes is standing. It looks like you're itching to come and do a dance move there, Wes.
Just trying to stop myself from getting cramp.
Come on, do a dance move. I think you should. Ooh! Oh, pulling out all the stops there, Wes. Next he'll have his hat rolling along his arm onto his head and then off. $6.95. Coral, do you want to do a dance move? You're thinking about it. She's like, come and do the robot then. Peter Crouch can watch out. Coral's going to do a robot. Are you ready for this?
This is what I was known for at uni.
Known for at university. Oh, wow! I love it! Yay! That's my favourite. I've never seen a robot wave. That is the best one ever. Oh, yes. Director Tom, where's your moves? You told me to do the reverse van. That's not you doing it, though. That's me doing it. $6.95. I'm trying to think if I can think of another one. A cool one. I'm not very good. Oh, do you remember the ones where people used to do that? Yay! We're gonna have a really short break and we'll have Defoy's deals. I'm Defoy and I'll be giving you deals on the other side of this. Yeah!
Join JewelleryMaker and specialist guest designer Debbie Bulford for a fun and relaxing day discovering the addictive appeal of chainmail. This workshop is ideal for beginners and will introduce the fundamentals of this art form. You will be guided through a range of beginners' weaves and learn how to create your own Byzantine bracelet and earring set. The full course includes a pack of 200 jump rings, a toggle clasp, a pair of shepherd hook earrings, the chainmail tutorial DVD, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a chance to meet the presenters, and take a visit to our gem museum. All this for just $74.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker, bringing out the designer in you.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and day centre, the new studio store. The experience just got better.
Take a generous piece of your beading wire and thread 5 gemstones on. Take one end of your beading wire and thread through the first gemstone and pull tightly, making a circle. Take one end of the beading wire and thread another gemstone on. Then take the gemstone and thread across the middle, exiting out through the opposite gemstone. Thread through the next gemstone so that both ends of the thread are facing the same way up. This will enable you to then carry on threading on both sides of your necklace.
Hello! I'm on TV! What you missed in the break, myself, Coral and Wes nearly broke his talk back unit. He was that excited to get into a selfie picture. We put our pictures on Facebook. Look! This is us! And we were on TV! Yay! Oops! Got a little bit excited in the studio. And in there, that's the gallery. Yeah, lots of teeth, all right. We got teeth and what? We're happy. Dan's just annoyed because he went to the bathroom and he missed a selfie picture. We have for you now opals. Now, the 10-strand mystery treat is coming up for you. I did mention it earlier. It's going to be at 7:30. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be awesome. Big, big opportunity coming your way in this hour at past. So 40 carats of Ethiopian opal. Now the graphics are in straight away. These are available. I've got a very, very, very limited few. You've got a 4x2mm graduation up to 7x3mm, 25 centimetre strand and 40 carats. It's a lot of Ethiopian opal, it really, really is. And when you can see that it doesn't matter whether it's whites or whether it's got more of the caramel tones through it or the green tones through it, you've still got what this gemstone is renowned for. It's that opal fire. Can you see? The highest caliber. It's when you get the perfect silica spheres, perfectly spaced, perfectly round, perfectly spherical and intertwined, giving you the best opportunity even across a television camera, which is not how they're supposed to be seen. Can you see that each and every single one of these is just fantastic? To be able to get the reds and the oranges are some of the most difficult colours that you look for and you would hope for in an opal, and to see that you've got that in all of them. The smaller ones are by no means small, but don't give you the opportunity as much on the television as these bigger ones do. The quantities are going already. And I mean, look at these. You see, the bigger they are, the easier it's able to come across on television. But you've got 30 days to make your mind up, whether it be on the phone lines till, oh no, I tell a fib, till the 31st of January. My producer didn't even correct me there. He was too busy singing Making Your Mind Up. Falling in love. Could you imagine just one of these on their own as a charm in a charm bracelet? Gosh, look at it go. With 14 available. It doesn't matter on collectability. It doesn't matter on rarity or value. Me personally, about what colour it is, whether it's caramel or whether it's golden or whether it's more of the white. It's about getting that play of colour. That's what I want. That's what an opal is renowned for, of this variety. And if you get it, does it matter whether it's more of a caramel green or whether if it's more of a toffee tone or a white? You've got it all. In fact, if anything, these are more unique. So far and few between do we get opals like these. With them already being allocated, you know we have 14. Can you see the oranges and the reds? A gem that has no crystal structure. So somebody mentioned this to me the other day, and I didn't even think about it, and I think it's because maybe, as I've been so fortunate being in this job, I've had the opportunity to touch so many opals and to feel the weight of so many opals. I didn't think to mention that opals aren't the heaviest gemstone wise. I wouldn't ever really go by carat weights on opals for me personally, because they're amorphous stones. They don't have a crystal structure. I always go for the size, and I go for it's a play of colour for me in an opal. It's a little bit like with a pearl. I'm not really too, without any disrespect required, I'm not really too into the carat weights and opals. I'm into that colour. The colour is what I want. You've got a good carat weight, but it is a light gemstone when you feel it in your hand, which is why you can wear a big quantity of connectors. Remember those gold diamond connectors? For the final 6 in the world, are you ready to get involved? Are you ready to own totally natural Ethiopian opals only were ever discovered? I thought you said 49. 29. Oh, well there you go then. Enjoy them. I thought they were going to be higher. Forgive me. It's all good though. It's good for you. Confused me a little bit, taking me back a little bit, but I'm happy with it. For the gemstone that we had last night that didn't even last, was it 14 seconds on air? You could put these with it if you fancy. $29.95. Jenny, Terence, you're in already. Andrea and Mary and Jean and Joan and Belinda and Esther all showing an interest. I've got Oxfordshire, Colorado, West Midlands, and I have 5 available. This is the last of stock, and I understand that that's maybe more considered to some of the other price points we've offered tonight, but I haven't offered you any other Ethiopian opal. An Ethiopian opal last night that we had, which was your pure whites. How much was that? Was that $69.95? Was it 47 you took it to? Oh, well, there you go. So you have seen opportunities of Ethiopian opal at 47. They sold out last night. I have these for you tonight at $29.95. I don't think there are there any more on the web of opals. Ethiopian, have we? I didn't. Maybe nuggets or chips, but not rondelles easily. If you've got a phone in your hand, well done indeed to you. They're not the same quality. So you do have some opportunity for opals on the web. And you can have a look if you're on the website, or you can ask the call centre to have a look if you don't have access to the website. I don't want you to feel that you don't get a choice as well. But at that sort of price point, when we've offered other price points, colours are just illuminous, says Esther in the Vale of Glamorgan. Thank you very much for taking the time to drop us a message. 100% agree with you. They're eye-catching, and if you can catch... Oh, do you know, I've just stopped for a second looking at them on the television camera. I get to sort of see a monitor that shows me what you see. Well, I get to see a TV, basically. It doesn't even slightly come across. Oh, you're going to love them. They're fantastic. There are 3 available. So I'm just going to make sure if you've got one in your basket, you do realise that unless it's actually checked out, it's not guaranteed. You can always change your mind. Oh gosh, we've just had a multi-bid in Bristol. I was about to say you can multi-bid at any point, so just be aware of that, even though there were quite a few in stock. Multi-bids have just come in with Glamorgan. I've got more people on the web than I have of these available, not to mention those of you on the phone lines. Join me as soon as you can, but on that free phone number, if you're not quick, you might just miss out on that. And I would hate for that to happen. But hopefully, if you're quick, you won't. Enjoy Ethiopian opals. What a treat. Well done in Ayrshire. They are amazing, aren't they? And this isn't even seeing them in the best light. Oh gosh, look at that gorge green just shooting out there. Enjoy. 100%, absolutely. And if you do get the time to get them valued or appraised, I would be over the moon if you would mind, if you wouldn't mind letting me know. That would be fabulous. Well done, you. Well done. I hope you got them. Enjoy them very much so. Right. Not even 15 minutes, and you're going to get to see. Can I let Wes show everyone? On the designer's table next to me, we don't have a designer, but what we do have is an opportunity of just what you could get in your 10-strand mystery genuine gemstone opportunity. It's coming up. We have a huge opportunity with genuine gemstone strand, not findings. It's all about the gems. There's Larimar in there. There's pearls in there. There are tassel strands in there. You've got Spinel over there. You've got aventurine in there. You've got moonstones in there. You've got labradorites in there. You could get any one of those 10 gemstones and more. So 10 guaranteed strands for one guaranteed low price. The price we're offering this to you, we couldn't do if it wasn't in a bundle. We're not supposed to have it. It was supposed to be only with Lucy in yesterday morning's show, but we managed to sneakily get a few. As long as you don't tell anyone, I might get away with it. That's coming up at past. I'll give you a great opportunity on it, but you will need to be quick. They flew out the door on Saturday morning. I don't even know how Danny managed to get a few, but they don't call them dangerous Dan lightly. Put it that way. And these connectors are coming up. You're going to love them. I'm calling them connectors. They're actually technically known as earring findings, but seeing as there's not a shepherd hook or a stud attached to that, I'm not happy with that. I just want to call them findings. Coming your way very shortly. They are your super duper treats. Moonstone I'm going to do for you now. Oh! Did I not say to you, Dan, these were going to be amazing? I saw these last night when I finished the show, and I knew they were going to be incredible. I just... Totally natural, 40 carats. Gorgeous. Quality. Something like this you would expect to be, say, $19.95, would you say? Look at the quality of what you've got. With the amount of blues that you're seeing in a totally natural, genuine gem. When it's the feldspar family, they have so many different phenomenon properties to them. With the moonstone and the rainbow moonstone, oh gosh, I saw the most amazing rainbow on Friday on my way to work. It was lovely. Anyway, very rarely do you get gemstones that can have a natural rainbow effect on them. So it's different from white moonstone, which would have maybe a shiller of a mother of pearl look to it. Natural moonstone, you get blue shillers. Rainbow moonstone, you want to see colours of the rainbow, so you don't want to see just shimmers of blue. You might get options of lilacs and purples, maybe some greens, some oranges, pinks. These are stunning quality. Now, I mentioned $19.95. We brought you rainbow moonstone at that price point easily. Do you remember that? What sort of price points would you expect for rainbow moonstone dropped like that? They're amazing, aren't they? Drop wise, a 6x5mm, and they graduate up to 11x7mm. You can see the rainbow, you can taste the rainbow. 18cm strand for you. Totally natural. What would you hope for? What would you expect? 19? Well, how about I say they're not going to be 19? I'm just looking on the web just now. There's a strand of faceted rainbow moonstone. Drops for $19.95. They're a bigger carat weight though. How about, yeah, another one. There's another one at 45 carats. So that's 5 carats more, and that's $14.95. But we're on the TV. So maybe we could go lower live than we could do on the website. So there's 2 strands at $14.95 for drops. They start at 5x3, so they're smaller. And this is our own website on JewelleryMaker, and they go to 8x5. So these are bigger though. Bigger stones. Different carat weight of 5 carats, but these are bigger. Drops, faceted drops. What do you think we could do? Could we go under £15 then to make this as a great opportunity? Quite a lot have been allocated already. Nobody pays more than anyone else. We're at £15 just now, but we're live on the TV. Surely, producer Danny, you could work some Dangerous Dan magic. That is a jazz hand, yeah. Is that a good jazz hand? $9.95. Whoop, there it is. Oh, I enjoyed doing that. $9.95. Defoy is here, and these are my deals. My deals. Do you get me though? I'm trying to be cool. I think I would need to use Wes's cap because he's a little bit more hip than me.
Oh no.
Oh no, Wes. Epic fail. That is really a flat cap, that is, isn't it? If ever I saw a flat cap. Yo, $6.95, my friends. 9.95. Oh, sorry. 9.95. I think I should take this hat off. Yeah. I'm getting down with Wes, the cameraman. I'm Ali from the block. I'm still Ali from the Renfrewshire. Ali from the Shire. Not quite the same? What do you mean J-Lo did it better? Okay, I'll give her that one. Thank you, Wes. I enjoyed that flat cap moment. I don't think it's going to catch on with me. $9.95. I did wonder who actually was coming out of the building today when I saw flat cap Wes. I thought, I don't think I've seen anybody at this company with a flat cap. It's a new one. He's gone from his, look what you've done to my hair, flat cap. It's not friends with the do, is it? On the phone lines and the web, call me as soon as you can. If that's you on the line, lovely to see you. Thank you so much. For $9.95, well, you can see, if you have a look at even our own website, and then you can have a look elsewhere, see what sort of price points you can see, and just make sure you're happy. You've got until the 31st of January. So if you're thinking, oh, Ali, I don't have time to go to a website, but I might look in a store, then please do. What would you put with them? Do you know, I think they would look great if you wanted to put them with these clear quartz that I was working with earlier. You want to put them with Labradorite. I think they would look great with the clear quartz. We do have some clear quartz possibly. Oh, no, they would be great. If you missed out on these ones, these are fantastic. Oh, I love these. Don't know why I had to go so high-pitched. Can we do them? Oh, I want them. Oh, yes, together. Forever. Yeah, I'm thinking these. You agree? For $9.95, it's a, well, if you were looking for Rainbow Moonstone anyway, I think we've just hit the spot, haven't we? Loving your work. Yep, I'm going to move on to the clear quartz rounds. There are 150 of these, faceted by hand. They're a great size, aren't they? 4mm. Because whether you want a simple, small, dainty 4mm, or you could seed bead these, make them bigger. So you can give yourself a big look with them, or a dainty look. They're really, really versatile. The fact that they're clear, that means they're eye clean. They're totally natural. They've not been treated in any way. Oh, yeah. I'm happy with this strand. I'm very, very happy with this. Lots of luster. I'm thinking party strand, but I'm also thinking of the summer. It's making me think of the beach. White sands. Yep, no, I know. It is a long way away before I go to beach. All right, Danny, way to bring a dampener on the evening. It's a long time till you'll be on a beach. How do you know? I might go to a beach when I go to Scotland. Just because it's not going to be hot doesn't mean it can't be a beach. What do you think of these? What are you hoping? What would you hope for? What price point would be great for you? 40 carats, 4mm, all hand faceted, totally natural, 4mm in size. They're pretty special. They're really popular. Woo! What was the quantity? Can we put them all on the telly? Dan looked at me. Absolutely not. If the bosses realise how many you've got in stock at that price point, we might get in trouble. Yeah, no, we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to have quantities of over 100 in the late show. Did you know that? Well, you wouldn't know from the opportunities we do, but as long as I don't really point it out too often, I'm usually able to get away with. Yeah, as long as you don't put the quantity number on the telly. All right, Dan. Well, I managed to get you to do, was that because it was meant to be the last opportunity with our Superstar buy last night? You put all 299 on. These work so well. Anything that we've offered you tonight, these will work with. They're effortless, aren't they? They're going to work with anything, effortlessly. Are you enjoying this? I think these are great. I really do. I'm really pleased with this. I want to use it with my hairpiece that I'd start working with. My direct one for New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh! I just looked at it on the website. I'm looking at the live show and I'm seeing this at $6.95 and I should not be. How many have we got left, Anne? Oh, can I just show you on the web? I know you've not got access, you might not have access to this, so just in case you're watching on the television, you've got here, we've brought our sterling silver findings at $6.95. You've got about 37 minutes left at that price. If you put that with this, that's not even £14. It's not even £15 for both of them. That gives you findings, black spinel and the clear quartz, and will work great together. If you want to see anything else that's available, go onto the website and you can scroll down. If you've not got access to the web, you can do it on your television, on your tablet. Sorry. I was just trying to get confused as to why there was cabochons there. I don't know where they came from. Must have been from earlier. They must still be available. And that's the live show. I'm not pressed play because obviously that would be a bit trippy watching myself and watching and being there. Right. These are gorgeous. How many have we got left of the clear quartz, please? Oh, right. Be quick on that. They're going to sell out. Ah, divine. What do you think? You can still get the clear quartz. I've just moved on to bring you another opportunity. Dreamy or dreamy. The facets on these are so sharp, giving you a great quality of luster. Don't you think? I love it luster like that. The colour is quite dreamy blue, isn't it? Ooh! It glows, doesn't it? It really glows. I know it's going to sound crazy, but it's quite a colourful blue. It's quite dreamy, from a glow with a light blue to then a royal hint. An azure blue. I really fancy this strand. Just going to take your clear quartz away only for now, purely because it's time to do your chalcedony. Now these, price point wise, I've no idea what my producer's going to do, but for me, these would normally be around £15. Are we going to be able to get them for that? There's quite a lot on there though, isn't there? You can't do them at 15. But you can do them lower. I like that butt. I like big butts, I cannot lie. 130 carats, they're graduating from 9mm pear shapes up, or drop shapes, to 13mm. 19 centimetre strand. There are roughly what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 roughly on a strand to $11.95. Oh yeah. Yeah. $11.95 I will take. And I'm not going to raise you, I'm just going to take it. Would you wear that with a plain, what would you wear it with? I'm thinking a plain black dress. Or black top. What would you wear them with? You want a car this colour? That would be lovely. Ooh. A car that's reminiscent to the name of a big cat. You're calling this French racing blue. I want to call it azure blue. $11.95. Well, it's the kind of strand that we would normally have chalcedony, about £15, $14.95. I've managed to take a good few wee pounds off that, and every pound counts, doesn't it? Well, it's your post and packaging. Alison in Norfolk, hiya, you've taken the time to drop us a message. Thank you very much. You said it fit in fits of laughter. Thank you all. Not feeling well. Oh, get better. Not feeling well tonight. And since the show started, I've had so much fun. The crew is just fantastic at night. Oh, thank you. They are, aren't they? I've got a wonderful, wonderful team. You get to see Wes and Coral now and again. Director Tom likes to hide. Producer Danny comes out now and again when he's feeling like it. But I've got a brilliant team. I really do. They're awesome. Why don't you run out, Tom? Because lots of people fancy you. Come on, Tom. He wants to show you Coral. I want to see Coral and Wes. Yay! He's running about the gallery. Here's Coral and Wes. Oh! Wes didn't see, but I did. Where's Tom? Tom, come out. Everybody wants to see you. Anytime Director Tom comes on the telly, we get inundated with text messages. Oh, he's so tall. Oh, he's so sporty. This is my Director Tom. I think you need to duck.
Okay, I'll duck.
There we go. This is my Director Tom,
Hello,
everybody.
Right.
I'm very well. How are you?
I was asking them actually, but how are you? You're right.
And I got you whiskey and everything.
I know, it was very nice whiskey. It's very good. It stopped me getting cold.
How smooth was it?
Very smooth. Very smooth.
That's the first thing he said to me when I came to work the other day. He went, oh, that whiskey was
smooth. It's good. It's
this is my Director Tom.
Hello everyone. You're right.
Thank you for saying
okay,
hello.
No what are you doing there?
It's my pad eye.
I know. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's my special secret pad eye. You're not allowed to see that. My secret, trade secret. It's just my Facebook page. $11.95. I'm going to leave that with you. Love them. Love, love, love them. So if I ever say Director Tom, you can now put a face to the name. Or if you've seen Producer Danny, but if you haven't, I'm sure we'll get him out at another point before the end of the show. Might get him to join in the Superstar buy if we're lucky. Oh yeah. Should we bring you another treat? How about we make it a star buy? Star buy. This is one of the biggest opportunities I've been able to bring you for a very, very long time. Have you ever seen a 10-strand bundle? We used to bring them to you. And then all of a sudden, Dan and I, producer Dan, and presenter Ali, myself, got told we weren't allowed to do 10-strand bundles anymore. What we used to do is put 10 strands from anywhere that had the same quantity in an opportunity. And we used to get the prices really low. But we were told to stop it. We couldn't do it anymore because we were just going too low. But then, at the weekend, Lucy launched a very special mystery 10-strand bundle. Now, you are guaranteed to get genuine gemstones. You are guaranteed to get yourself at least 10 strands, because some of them are doublers. Yeah. You are guaranteed to get yourself an opportunity for a very selection few. So, I'm going to show you one at a time. I've got a selection of 6 ideas. Nobody will get the same. No 2 people could get the same. So you might want to multi-bid. Quite a lot of people were going for 2s and 3s. And, well, some people were going for 10 and then keeping the 3 that they loved the best. You can get pearls in here. You can get, well, if we go through it, you've got yourself Snowflake Obsidian, you've got Rhodonite in there, Aventurine you could get yourself agates, carnelians in here, you've got sunstone in there, you get tassel strands within these 10 strands as well. I know, high-end tassel strands. Look at these Botswana agate buttons. You could get these, you could get, I mean, a strand of genuine pearls. Lemon quartz in here as well. And then look at these moonstones, a mixture of peach, white, grey. And that's a double strand. That's an 85-centimetre strand. You could get an opportunity of some of those. Any of the gemstones that you've seen on this show, you have the possibility of getting. What we've done is just put them all together. Everybody's going to get 10 strands, so I can't guarantee a certain carat weight, because you might get yourself some big Botswana agate nuggets like these, or big chalcedony nuggets like these. You could get some quartzites, agates, a huge array. And we've got more pearls. There's mint pearls in there for you. Shell pearl. Oh, you've got yourself rainbow obsidian, or is that golden obsidian? Obsidian. So you've got every single one of you, you're going to get yourself a huge opportunity. So as I mentioned a moment ago, you might want to get 5, you might want to get 10. Keep your favorite bundles. You might be looking particularly for, I don't know, maybe some sodalite. Maybe you want to get some of these zebra shells that you've got coming up. The quartz, labradorite, rainbow moonstone, tassel strands in here for you as well. It could be anything that you see in the show. Maybe you're looking for big carat weights. You could be getting something like these. Fire agates we've got coming up. We've got black agates, onyx. You've got drusies. Look at these ones. You could get massive 16mm drusies. You could get pearl, anything that you see in the show, moonstone in there. Could that be some mandarin? No, couldn't be. You could get anything. Oh, coins of lapis lazuli. Every single, oh, look at these. Tiger's eye chocolate donuts. Now, I've just had a wee message in saying, will it come with the list of what my gemstones are? Because they're picked at random, there is no list. What you're getting is the code. So you're buying this code at GOGC24, and thank you so many of you have already got yours entrusted within us. You know you're going to get yourself a great deal. You can't not. The price point we're going to, if we were to do £6.95 for each strand, 10 strands, that would be £69. So as long as it's less than that, you've got a deal, right? You know I wouldn't put 10 strands together and charge you £70, because the whole purpose of putting 10 together is giving you a discount. We can go faster, we can bring more opportunities. And I have had a question asking what you're going to get. You're going to get 10 strands. If you're not sure what you've got, drop me a message. I'll be able to tell you. It's all right. I'll be able to help you work out what gemstones you've got. So you won't get individual strands. You'll get a code. I've just got the lovely Coral here, what she's done for me. Each bag will have a code on it for each strand. So you'll be able to type the code in on the internet and work out what you've got. So the code will be there, and you'll be able to type that in to jewellerymaker.com, the website, or if you don't have access to the website, don't worry, you can call the call centre, they can type it in, or you can message me and I can do it. All right, we can find out exactly what you've got. You will get it in one, well, maybe not a bag like that, that's a studio sort of sample bag, but you will get it in a bag, and each and every single individual strand should have its code on it, which is even better than I thought. I didn't even think you would get that, which is even more exciting. Those of you who have already confirmed, you know I'm not going to be at £70 or £69.50. So you can't help but make a saving by getting 10 of these. This is going to challenge you. It's going to challenge your jewellery making. You've got gifts galore here. Something for everybody. You're going to love it. Are you ready to see what we can do for 10 strands, mystery strands? The average multi-bid at the moment is 4. Are you ready? Call me 0800 644 655. This is amazing. This launched on Saturday morning with our Lucy. There weren't supposed to be any more. It's supposed to be a one morning opportunity. I couldn't let you miss out on this opportunity. I absolutely couldn't. I had to get the late show getting an amazing treat as well. It would only be fair. Instead of £69.50, we're at £25. But you know, sometimes we can do shell prices at lower price points. So you might have a shell, and then you might have Labradorite, and then you might have some Spinel, or you can have anything, gems of distinction. You've got tassel strands in there. You could get anything that's seen on this company as a genuine gemstone strand, whether it be in a bundle, whether it's seen on its own, you can get it. And for £25, you know, some of our strands are £15, some of our strands are £19, some of our strands, gosh, could be up to £49. You're going to get a huge, well, you've got a huge savings straight away. Pearls. Now, I don't have any cabochons here, but you might get some cabochons and some strands. You could get any genuine gemstone opportunity to get. It's not about findings. This is not for findings. This is not the one. We've had great finding deals earlier today for you. You can still look on the website to see those, but you can do what Margaret's doing on the phone lines, and Joyce is doing, Rose is doing as well, James is in as well, Sue, Zoe, Christina, Brenda, Suzanne, Sue, Tracy, Dawn, Kath, Sandra, you've got yours, Surrey, Cambridgeshire, London, Cumbria, London, Leicestershire again, Vale of Glamorgan, Merseyside, Manchester, everybody's getting involved. You could get any of these gemstones and anything you've seen in the show and much, much more for just £25. If you change your mind, you've got until the 31st of January next year to make your mind up. How awesome is that? Pearls, moonstone, Spinel, carnelians, massive buttons of Botswana agate. I would love to get these. Do you know I get quite a few just to try and get these? You could get anything we've seen in the show. There's more Botswana agates coming up. There's loads of options. And if you get at home and think, actually, I don't love, as long as you like 3 out of the 10 strands, I think you've covered your money, haven't you? If you're making for other people, maybe there's strands that you wouldn't normally buy yourself that you need to have. Give it a go, give it a try. £25, don't be shy, treat yourself. I will leave those with you. 0800 644 655. They're amazing opportunities. You've got opportunities galore tonight. If it's not gemstones you're looking for, don't worry, because I've got those findings coming up. Lots and lots coming your way. But at £25, try and check that out when you can, because they, oh, loads of you have it in your web baskets. You've got to check them out. You've got to, absolutely got to check them out. Best of luck to you indeed. What a treat. What a treat indeed. Appatite's coming up at 8:30. That's less than an hour away. It is so busy tonight. The time is flying by. Thank you so much for joining myself and all of the team. I've got a great team with me, but the fact that you, yeah, you do. All right, Tom. How many texts have you got since you've been on telly? I do want to bring these texts on. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, 100%. What did they say? Judith, James Studio, Tom and Defoy would make a lovely couple. And you're calling me Defoy, Judith, come on. Thanks. Tom's married. And his wife's lovely, so. £25, well done indeed. Is that the only one? Aww. I'm very happy though, thank you very much. Right, what are we doing? Stop trying to get me to say things on the television. Blue agate coins. Ooh. Oh, I love these. Tom is wonderful. Tom and I have known each other for about 9 years. He's like a big brother. $300 carats. 20mm coins. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Roughly 18 available for you. So it's approximately 18 that you will get. You might get a few more. You might get a few less. Probably won't though. I don't know what I'm doing. I do. I'm not flushed, Tom, but thanks for trying to make me flush. It's just really hot in here after the aircon broke. It's still boiling. I literally feel like I'm a little bit in a sauna. So, what would you hope for? What price could we do for 300 carats? I think they would look great with those tiger's eye hearts we did. Also, remember the purple and the pink that we did in the first couple of hours? I don't think they're a boy's colour, but I think that's just because you want them. Producer Dan says they're a boy's colour. They're almost verging on purple, you know. They're that blue. I know that sounds crazy, but if you've ever looked at a really dark blue, a royal blue, a purpley hue to them. Only ever been seen in one bundle. What we could do in the price point? Oh, I like that. I like it, and I like it a lot. $7.95 for, how many was it? 18? I forgot. I've just got silence in the gallery. I'm guessing you didn't listen, remember either. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What happened to that? After listening, it's 18. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 18. I was right as well. Yeah, you do get 18. Thanks for that delayed response, Director Tom. What would you use them for? I personally want to use them for rings. I think they would make really individual rings. No two would be the same. You've got individual banding. I know they've been dyed to get you that blue, but the banding, the individual banding on each one. Have you got a favourite one? They're all totally, I think that's my favourite, that one there. It's quite trendy. A little bit of transparency going on there. Ooh, I like them all. You quite like that one? Oh, I quite like them. Oh, do you know what? As an earring set, they would look great, but just thinking of them with this chain. Are we getting to do this chain? Maybe. Can I show it with the chain? I don't want to show it in case we're not doing it, because I know everybody will want it. Yeah, we'll do it next. All right, that's fine. I didn't want to show you just in case, well, if we didn't get to do it and you wanted it, that'd be a bit rubbish, wouldn't it? Quite like it with the chains. I think because of the size of them, it would work really well with the different types of chain that are coming up. Oh, yay! I love these strands. I do love a good agate coin. But the blue, verging on purple, they really are. You've got 30 days to get them home and have a look at them for yourself, but these, treat yourself as and when you can. I quite fancy these indeed. Or the centre of a bracelet. Would you use them as cufflinks, gents? Yep, you've got some blue shirts. You do wear it with a white shirt. Blue stripes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm happy with those. I like it and I like it. Oh, with amethyst, that would look gorgeous. Or purple agate, they would look really good. Right, what was that, sorry? Chain, we've only got 8 of them. Oh, it's nowhere near enough. Oh, 5 different designs in chain we have for you. So you've got your rope style design. In fact, I'm just going to move this over here, because you've got a rope style design of ovals. The longer one has been sort of work hardened for you, that's flatter, whereas that's still got its rope shape all the way around. This chain, you get 40 centimetres on each chain, and this one is a double oval link chain of 11 by 8 millimetre, it's saying, but it doesn't tell you what the other size is. You've got flower shape, pear shape, star shape, and square shape as well. So they're all 40 centimetres. They range from the smallest oval link, which is a 9mm, which is these ones, pear and oval, these go from a 9mm. And then you have up to 11 by 8 as all the other ones. So that one's got flattened as well, can you see, work hardened. And then you've got the larger jump rings in between, about 9mm. That's your pear shape. You've then got your star, your square, and your flower. So the one on the end being your flower, you've got your square in between, and then I would say your star on the end. Is that what you would do, or would you say it differently? Either way, you get all of them. The one in the middle is a detailed rope style design in your link, and the others are plain jump rings. I've got 2 left. Price point on these for you, 5 chains, 40 centimetres each, for $19.95. Well, enjoy. I hope you managed to get a hold of them. Marley and Marley. Woo! Sorry. Nearly time to watch them up at the Christmas Carol. It is indeed. Marley and Marley. Woo! Very much looking forward to that. I have got for you only a few left. We have 2 spaces. If you want to join me in the phone lines of the web, thank you very, very much. Please do. That's the way to do it. Whichever is most convenient for you, but make sure you check it out before they all go. Well done indeed. Just to let you know, I'm in love with these that are coming up very, very shortly. They're amazing. Coming up as your superstar buy. I don't know whether, as I say, it's smart tonight that I think it's Celtic, but I do. Silver plated chandeliers, you get 12 of them, but they're counted as earring bindings, so you get 6 pairs, but you get 12 of these. I'll explain when I bring them to you. Coming up at the end of this are, oh, look at these together. These are like cherry, those glacier cherries, however you wish to see them. Marzipan and cherries, is that what you're thinking of? Whoa. Glacier cherries covered in marzipan? No, I've never had a marzipan cherry. But where would I find such a thing? Make them at home. All right. Did you just make this up, Tom?
They're on something big on Clasps.
Hold on, Wes. I eat many a bake covered in marzipan.
I know what Tom's talking about.
He doesn't know what Tom's talking about, but they taste like marzipan.
Yeah, they're flavored like marzipan.
So they're not backing you up then, Tom?
Kinda.
Glacier. Have you heard of this? JewelleryMaker.com. Drop me a wee message. Glacier cherries dipped in chocolate after you cover it in marzipan. Tom, do you do this by yourself and then you cover it in either icing, sugar, or chocolate?
So sickly.
It does sound quite sickly, doesn't it? All right, Tom, I'll leave you with that, lovely. You make me some. I can't wait for that. He went, I'll make you some. Go for it. I'll enjoy that. I love a good bit of marzipan. I do. I'm a little bit obsessed with marzipan. Coming up at 8:30. We love these. Brand new, just for you. Not yet though. Dan, you're a bit quiet in there. Oh, because it's my choice and you're wondering what I'm going to choose. Did you genuinely say it's my choice? Right, I've made my choice. You've got no idea. So you don't want to play the game anymore? Play the game. Everybody play the game. It's a Queen song. Love these. I brought them to you the other evening, or a very similar strand, and it was snapped up before I could say smoky quartz of 90 carats. It was with Kim. Was it in a mid-show or a morning show? A design inspiration show, a mid-show between 1 and 5. We brought you these. We've only got 49 of them. Now, how many went when I launched these? Oh, I didn't launch them. The second opportunity. Oh gosh, I've got less than what went when I brought them to you originally. Okay. They're dreamy. They're fabulous. 59 people joined me on the mid-show for these just the other day. At 13 by 7 mil to 23 by 11 mil, 19 centimeters. It's the shape of them. Make me think of leaves. I want to put them with carnelian. I want to put them with pearls. I want to put them with quartz. They're like petals. They're also chocolatey caramel bronze hues. This is my favorite quality of smoky quartz because they're deep in saturation, but they're also very, very clean. Clear within the gem. Allows you to get brilliance, allows you to get luster. Imagine that as a pair of earrings. Reminiscent to what you would expect from one of the bezel set. Smoky quartz, as if, because they're faceted on both sides. I just think these are another level. These are divine. Oh, imagine you were to make sort of a high choker idea. Oh yes, I love it like that. Would you have just as earrings? Would you use them as petals? Would you use them for leaves? Chocolate leaves? Just one on a long chain with a few of the smaller ones. I say small, they're by no means small. They start from a 13 by 7 mil and they go up to 23 by 11 mil. This is something I'm very excited about. I haven't brought you smoky quartz at all today. Have we had any other smoky quartz? We haven't had much smoky quartz for a while. That's maybe why these were... Oh, there's a price on the web already. Oh my gosh, it says $11.95 on the web. Oh, for those of you on the phone lines, you might want to call me quickly for these. 0800 644 655 on a free phone UK landline. Oh, that's a brilliant chance. I'm really pleased for you there. I'm really, really pleased. This is fantastic. Yay! What do you mean we're dropping? Oh, I did do the price. What does that mean? I think we should blame Price Kim. Kimbo, when the price is low, Kimbo. She takes the price lower, Kimbo. We do tend to go a little bit lower. I'm looking just through the website to see if we brought you any smoky quartz earlier today. The only ones I can see are the gems of distinction that were £39 for 3 stones, which were amazing, don't get me wrong, but that's the only smoky quartz I can see. That's it. It's the only smoky quartz for me of the day. There's not much battery left on my notebook, no, but 25%. I've not really used it, but our battery life on it doesn't seem to last very well. Oh, if you could ignore that it's got big silver bugle spacers, how dreamy would they be together? If you put the chain on and then you just had a drop with the Appatites. I showed a picture online today. I'll show it to you now because you might not have or be interested in Facebook, but if this is a picture I took, and I keep telling you I'm going to bring it on air, but because we can't get any of the gemstones for you here in the show, I didn't want to bring it on TV. But this is a picture of of the colours that I talk about normally when I talk about a necklace I got on my 18th birthday, and this is it. It's got sort of 6 strands even. It's more than I thought. And can you see it's just sort of chocolates and turquoise tones, dreamy sea tones. It's got some sort of pastel pink amethyst hues as well, and pink sapphire hues within it. But that for me is just sort of smoky quartz with your turquoise colours. Give it a go, give it a try. It'll be really, really lovely. And obviously these are totally different shapes, but seeing this and then this together is so, for me, so reminiscent to the colours in that necklace that for me personally, I know it works because I wear it and I love it and I adore it, and I just think to use chain like this to make something nobody else is going to have. The one thing you want is everybody commenting on what you've got. And something I had the other day, what was it? It was a moisturiser I had. And you wear it one day and then other people have it and it's not special anymore, but something like this, you can get it and nobody can make the same one as you. No, but you know when you wear something that other people can just go and get from the same shop, they'll say, oh, you got it from there, well, I'll go and get it. It makes it, well, it's not just for you anymore, is it? It's for everybody, which is great, but something like this, you can buy a gemstone and you can do whatever you want, and no matter how many people buy the same strand as you, you're never going to have the identical look, never, no matter what you do. Even if you got the same strand, some of them are 13 by 7 mil, they graduate up to 23 by 11 mil. Identical designs in jewellery making are very, very difficult to do, with especially totally genuine gems. I'm really pleased for you. At $8.95, it's too low. I think this should be $14.95. $11.95 was the web price. $8.95 is your price. Amazing. Are you ready for a store buy? Well, let's do it. Cherries and sea blues. Love these. Love, love, love them. Graduated in size. What do you think? London blue is a very, very popular colour of the topaz family. We don't often get it though, that's the only problem. But if you could get it with a different colour, would that be that's great for you? You could alternate them, couldn't you? Because you've got the exact same graduating size, they start at 5 mil and they graduate up to 15 mil, 270 carats on each strand, 40 centimetre strands. That's 540 carats of genuine quartz. Maybe you got some crackled agate. Maybe you've got some clear quartz. What would you put with them? Would you have them maroon? Oh, that black agate that we had earlier, that frosted black agate. I'm a little bit obsessed with that strand, aren't I? That would look great. You could do some really stunning graduated pieces, couldn't you? What would you do? Look at the luster you're getting from these. It's quite a relaxed luster, isn't it? Really relaxed, really almost like a rolling luster. You can make something quite stylish with that graduation. Are you thinking of waterfall designs? Because you have a graduation of size in the gems, it means you can make yourself a different variety of drop necklaces. It would work really, really great with these that are coming up, something like that. Coral, you are the woman. The woman. You just selective hearing, Director Tom. Come on now. What do you think? I love that. When that's not there, they're quite bright, aren't they? Great, juicy, vibrant and bright. But if you're not ready for a big juicy cherry strand, and these with a black strand like that, any black strands that you might have in your collection, if you were lucky enough to get one of the 10 strand opportunities, then you might already have some coming your way that you don't even know about. But to put these with it, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? 40 centimetres is a full necklace, you just need to restrand it. If I hold it out for you, Coral, thank you so much for that. Maybe you've got gemstone strands at home with a variety of sizes. These would cover everything, that 5mm to 15mm. And you've got a 10mm range of size there, covering every mil of gemstones that you might have at home already. Plus, you're getting 2 strands. You're getting yourself the cherry hues, as well as the blues. Favourite shade of blue ever, Producer Dan? Straight away, it's a necklace ready to be made. Gosh, you might even just want to put crimp covers over the knot and then strand and put a clasp on it. I personally would probably rather restrand it because I enjoy doing that. Find it quite therapeutic. Price point, what do you think I could do? No, we couldn't. The lowest ever price we're allowed to go on a strand on live TV. That's $6.95. I've got 2 strands here. Buy one and you get one free. I say you buy one and we're going to give you one free. Well, it's not actually free because it's $6.95 for the 2. But if we think about the way that the show works, $6.95 is the lowest price I'm allowed to do for 1 strand. This is true, they did not say I couldn't do 2 strands for $6.95. They only said, Ali, you're not allowed to do 1 strand lower than $6.95 on its own. What do you mean, Ali loophole Defoy? If there's a loophole, we as a collective will find it and then jump through it a few times. What line? That one in the distance. That one we used to have. Can't see it anymore, it's gone. We like to bring you the ultimate deals in the late show. Whatever we can do, we will do. We like to be as naughty as possible. If it's something that you're after, brilliant. If it's not something you're after, don't worry about it. I've got lots and lots of treats coming up. See, to the fact that you might just even enjoy watching the show, that means the world to us. Whether you're getting involved or not, it's the fact that you've even taken the time, either on your computers or your notebooks or your phone apps or the television, to just tune in and spend the time with us, even whether it be just a wee half hour, a wee 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Tracy in Hampshire's dropped us a message. Hiya Tracy, you've said just got the telly remote to myself, so not been watching till now. Ali, I'm loving the hairstyle tonight. Thanks Tracy. It was a slight bit better, but then I was trying on a flat cap for a little bit and that kind of flattened it a little bit. But thank you Tracy very, very much. If there's anything that you've missed at 9 o'clock, so in an hour's time, bearing in mind you can watch us anywhere in the world live on jewellerymaker.com, but if you want to watch the previous 3 hours, you can go back and look on YouTube later on our Jewellery Maker page. It's easy to find us. Just type in Jewellery Maker into the search engine, Jewellery Maker UK into the search engine on YouTube, and you'll find us, and you can watch any of the repeat of the show. The only problem is you won't be able to get anything. We only have 60 minutes from the start of each opportunity on the Late Show. I know it's a shame on the Late Show, but it's because the prices are that low, we're not allowed to have them for longer than an hour. Whoops. Whoopsie. Do try and check these out as soon as you can. 2 strands for essentially the price of one. 1 minute wonders. I'm only allowed to do half an hour of it. Well, actually, that might even be cut short. So at past, I'll be bringing you the brilliant opportunity of the Appatite, and then I'll be bringing you those connectors as your superstar buy, or earring finders. I'm calling them connectors. Explain all about 1 minute wonders on the other side of this. Don't go anywhere. It's time to top up your tea, and we'll see you for the final 55 minutes of our live show.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page, where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
Oh, you just missed that. Producer Danny, I nearly said producer gangster. Producer Danny, with his hood up, is standing talking to me with his little clipboard. And Coral's doing her, as her floor manager should do, her count, 10-second count, and trying to get producer Danny out of the studio, and he's standing there going. And now he's come back to Lemon Drizzle. Yeah, well, I know Lemon Drizzle happens to be the favourite of this shift for the gents side. Coral, what's your favourite in cakes? Cheesecake. Right, I'll know that for next time. Wes, what's your favourite as you're eating cake?
Anything with chocolate.
Anything with chocolate. Loving your work. So you like the chocolate chip ones?
I didn't see it.
Did you not see there's a box of chocolate chip ones?
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Oh, they're in there. Enjoy. It's Cake Sunday, so we have to do something fun to do with cakes, but we eat cake every day. But yeah, there's sanitizer in my bag if you would like some, yeah. Do you want some sanitizer, Wade? There you go. You mean good luck finding it in her bag? I have something to cover for everybody. I'm going to ignore you, Dan. Right, 1 minute wonders. What we try and do for you here, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. 1 minute wonders. I've got 4 plasma TVs. I love this. I've got more TVs here than I've ever had in my life. It's amazing. So what we try and bring you are opportunities that we don't have a big quantity of necessarily, or we do have a big quantity of, but we cannot afford to be on air for longer than a minute at the price we're going to show it to you at. So you can see it for a minute. You'll have as long as we can on it. Quantity wise, if there's a big quantity, you've got until the quantity sells out, or a minute, whichever, or 60 minutes from the end of that opportunity. If it's a small quantity, it might sell out within seconds. So we have a clock comes in here. Do you know what Bruce was doing the other night? Tom, I don't know if you'd like it. He was making big horn noises. I don't know what it was. It did wake us up. I had a couple of text messages going, whoa, you just totally woke me up there. I don't know, there's a button and it makes a horn noise.
He was using a different clock, wasn't
He was using a different clock, yeah, this is true. He was using one that went,
Maybe it's on that.
yeah, had a hand. Had 2 hands actually. Right, anyway, so we've got a minute to see it. The clock doesn't start counting down until, I just remembered that time when it went up. Do you remember the only time it's ever gone up? It went up. The clock goes down from a minute, and that only goes down when the price is in, the actual price. So now and again, there might be a price, but it might not be the price. Everyone pays the same final price. When the price comes in, the clock will start. Are you ready? It will start like that. Good luck resetting that. 0800 644 655. You can call me, jewellerymaker.com. You can join me on the web. I've got 25-30 minutes at this. Are you ready? What are we going to start with? Carnelian. Big carnelians as well. These are huge. Oh, 250 carats. If you wonder why I look up there, it's because I got a big TV screen that shows me what you're able to see, so I like to look at it at the same time. 12 by 6 millimetre up to 19 by 11 mil. It's a 19 centimetre strand. These are some of the finest carnelian, aren't they? They're huge in their size. They are rich. They are vibrant. They are inviting. Lots of people showing an interest. Thank you very much. So 0800 644 655 on the phone lines of the web. There are 12 available. for $29.95. The clock hasn't started. $27.95 is not going to be your price then. We're going down. I like to say. Woo! Is that £10? £10 off. Well, there you go. If ever there was going to be a price drop to start off the 1 minute wonders, a £10 reduction for 12 people. That's £120 you've technically taken off our price, Danny. Don't do that to you. What? Don't point out the error of your ways. Could you imagine we added up all the deductions of the show to see how much money we've lost the company in the 4 hours? That would be so funny. We probably would be crying and worried for our jobs. I do worry for my job most days. You may laugh, but I am being serious. I have to be honest, I avoid looking in my post box just in case there's a P45 in there. I just think if I don't find it, then it hasn't happened. I've spent 9.5 years not looking in my post box. Somehow I'm still here. Oh, it will go amazingly with these. I've got some Labradorite. I just want to show you this first though. These are amazing. Wouldn't that look great together? Anyway, I'm going to bring you some Labradorite next. Big slabby dabs. I hope to goodness you can see this. This is like slabby dabby docious. But they're not slabs. They're huge. It's even got coral stop what she's doing to look. A little bit mesmerised, are you, Coral? They're awesome, aren't they? Oh, the bigger the Labradorite, the easier it is for that Labrador essence to come across on TV. Mystical, natural, mesmerising, wonderful. Oh, I have limited chances. Was that 15 or 16, did you say? 16. Putting the quantity on screen, get ready for this, because these are going to be snapped up with only a limited amount. $17.95. There's no denying the quality of these. Sometimes we struggle to show it on television, maybe when they're a smaller size or just when they don't catch the light in the way that these are. They've all got it going on. Look at that one. Looks otherworldly, doesn't it? Otherworldly. It is like a storm. Like fireworks. Oh, we love these. Do you realise, guys, we're missing the fireworks weekend? Oh. In this shire, they're all doing them at the moment this weekend. Yeah, when I went to Scotland, I couldn't see them because they were winded off. Too much wind, they were cancelled. Well, it was because of the, well, you would say rained off, wouldn't you? So, I've never had a fireworks night being cancelled due to wind, so that was how I wanted to call it. Oh, fabulous. Loving them or loving them? 1 minute wonder section, are you ready to see some emeralds? Wasn't meant to be a dance move. Then Wes does one. How many? How much? Serious? Call me now. You can't just do that for emeralds. The price is I'm going to say it is silly. It's emeralds. It's a silly price, Dan. 27 centimetre strand, 8 by 6 mil to 14 by 9 mil. Emeralds should never, ever, never be seen at this price point. They're totally natural. They're all the way from Brazil. Brazil give you sort of chrome, is what you have, chromium in your Brazilian emeralds, give them their colour. You can't, these could be, you can have an emerald drop charm and plenty of them. The price, you have to trust me, it's not even close to £20. Yeah, it's wrong. $17.95 was not what you told me. And the clock's already started. Tom, keep him right. Yeah, he told me $12.95. $17.95 I would have been happy with. Yeah, let's start the clock again. That's a little bit unfair. Dan did get it wrong, that's true. He got it wrong. $12.95. Danny boy. What is that song? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, the pipes. How many did we have, Dan? How many did we have? What do you mean, what? How rude is that, what? 22 we had. How many do we have now, though? Because lots of people are on the web. For the 5th time. How rude is that? He went, for the 3rd time. 17 spaces in Somerset, Greater London, Lanarkshire, Florida. Midlothian, you're in with me as well. That's the way. I like it. Loving your work. My poppy's falling off. Emeralds. West Midlands, they're £12.95 for emeralds. Natural emeralds. You've got an authenticity certificate to prove you've got 90 carats of emeralds. Why has the clock gone back to the start? Because it's finished, right? I have to move on then. You two, stop having a domestic in the gallery, the pair of you. You didn't do that. Well, Tom didn't do this. All right, all right. These are the ones I showed you a moment ago. Oh no, I didn't show you these ones. I showed you the ones next to it. Forgive me. Light teal. Oh, this is like the tartan, the colour of the tartan for the Commonwealth Games. The official Team Scotland tartan. Yes, Team Scotland, Danny. What's wrong with that? Thought that would make quiet. 9 by 8mm. Light teal cultured pearls. I don't promote hitting in the workshop direct to Tom. In the workshop, in the workplace direct to Tom. But yes, please do. Lots and lots, or any place, just for that matter. Baroque pearls means, ooh, Wes, do you know what a Baroque pearl is?
I have no idea.
No idea. It means, Coral's still putting away the 10 Mystery Strand prize. She's still on the first. She's still on the first one. It was Martha, executive producer Martha, who very kindly popped them all out for Coral to put all the way away. That's 60 Coral's currently putting away. Anyway, no, all from individual bags. That's 60 individual treats she has to put away. Anyway, Baroque means flat in one design, one angle, flat in the bottom, and then the shape is on the other side. So they work great for rings, great against the neckline, great for hairpins. Of course, great for bracelets. They sit wonderfully against the skin because they've got one side that's flat and the other is shaped. They're very sizable, and I like them a lot. And by the looks of it, so do you. I want to see the Team Scotland tartan now. Apparently there's a noise going on in the gallery that's distracting the boys. You'll be fine. Apparently it sounds like there's going to be a big explosion with the conditioning. It's fine. Here we go, look. I want to show you the Team Scotland tartan. It's so that colour. It's a bit of a fuzzy picture. Oh, there it is, it's fixed. Look, that is the colour, isn't it? It's the tealy colour. He's not unhappy wearing it, Tom. He's just trying to be... He's wearing a skirt, come on, leave him be. He's wearing his kilt. He is Scottish. Stop it, you lot! $6.95! Yeah, I distracted myself. Your job is to stop me distracting myself. Good luck with that. No, you're not. You're 2 men strong in there. Everybody seems to multi-bid on these. That is the way to do it. I'm really pleased for you. It's $6.95 for sizable pearls, 9x8mm. The Baroque pearl, really easy to work with. What a fool! I can't believe I haven't thought of this earlier. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Look at those together. 5 moments time before I bring you this. I thought this was a 1-minute wonder. That's like the longest minute ever. Oh, the price only just came in though, to be fair. All right then. I was busy distracting myself. He was not angry, he was pouting. That's my director, Tom. I was trying, he talks to me and I reply. The clock's finished, should we reset it? I really love these together. The connectors. Oh, look, that looks a little, I never in my life thought I would say that teal would look Celtic, but I think it does now. After seeing that. Oh, I'm having a bit of deja vu. Right, this is coming up. Super tight chain. I know you've all been asking for it. Thank you for that. It's coming up 5-10 minutes, not long at all. What one are we doing? Crimps. Oh, I love a good crimp. We had some crimp covers the other day. We had crimping pliers yesterday, deluxe crimping pliers. Why did you just shout, oh? I'm not taking credit for this, just pointing that out. I love this. My producer's building a message. What does it say on the web just now for these? Oh, I'm scared. Does it? Hold on, don't say anything, don't say anything. Let me show you what you're getting first. Rose gold crimps. So I give you a DVD, I give you a booklet, I give you a magazine, all from JewelleryMaker to explain how to put your crimps on, what they're for. You would normally put them at the end of a necklace or a bracelet, or you could use them in between as spacers because you're going to get that many. Now these are already on, they're already on the web. I'm just going to show those of you, because I can't bring myself to see it. You cannot put 100% Ali, is that 10%? No, 100% Ali Defoy's fault. How? Doesn't say it on telly. Take that off, Danny. It's 150% Ali Defoy's fault. It says, I'm not saying it, I'm pointing with my index finger. It's not even my finger. It's not my voice. It's not me. Danny, take that strap off the television. Rose gold crimps. That's what I've got here. That price. Can we just say that I dropped a few on the table so you're not technically going to get 1,000? 1,000! I liked my job, Danny. I wanted to stay here for longer. It was a pleasure working with you all. Coral's managed to make quite a few shifts in a row, actually. I think she might have hit the record of 5, is it? Is that 5 you've been with us in a row, Coral?
Lost count.
Lost count, it's been that many. Yeah. Maybe even the same as Wes, who joined after you by like a month. If you're a new viewer, you might think, what's so good about that? Is that not normal? No. We should have changed the clock to like 5 seconds at that price. How many did we have available? 65, 20 have gone. This price point, well, they've calculated at £6.95 for the cost of airtime, for the cost of the studio, the lights, the cameras, to be able to have the electricity to be running live, to pay for all of us, I guess, and for the call centre. We can't afford to do anything less than £6.95. It's funny that that was decided after I'd been on the Late Show for 3 months and we did a lot of strands under £6.95, but we were told never to do that again. This somehow we're going to have to, well, actually no, I'm not taking credit for this. We are not going to have to explain. Whoever put it on the television is going to have to explain. It wasn't me. Check it out before it goes. And on that note, I'm now going to be even naughtier and bring you brand new Star by Appatite Chain, and I'm taking the price down. Well, this is going to be a little bit naughty. I have a metre of individually wrapped with rose gold on top of sterling silver loops and 25 carats of sky blue frosted apatite. Now, when do you ever get that? They delumpticiously. Now, what would you need to make this into, I don't know, a necklace, for example? Do you know what you would need? Maybe 2 jump rings, 1 slider clasp, and a pair of chain nose or flat nose pliers. How? Well, let me show you. I have my pliers, 1 jump ring, open, 2 jump ring, open. I'm going to slot on the end of the chain. I'm just going to check the size will fit, but hopefully it will. I've got quite a big jump ring, so I don't know if it's going to fit. But what you would do, it's one of the biggest jump rings I've ever seen. I'm going to see if I can find you another jump ring. But you would connect the 2 jump rings, close them, incorporating a clasp. That's all you need to do. That's it, and you've got yourself your chain. Now, it's very, very dainty, as you can see in the links, which is amazing because it means the amount of intricate work that's gone on here is so difficult to do yourself. All the hard work has been done for you. It would absolutely take hours. I tried to do wrap loops myself one night. It took me 2 days to do it for 1 necklace, and they weren't even properly wrapped loops as well as these. These are perfect. I was using the wrong gauge of wire, but to use this size of wire, it's going to be so much more difficult to get each one individually precisely wrapped of this size. So intricate, so detailed, so special. You don't have to use the chain as a full meter. You can cut it, you can split it up, whatever you fancy. But what you do need to do is make sure you get it before these sell out, because at the price point we're offering this, it should be at only, well, you know the price points we can do in these, $24.95, have you seen them? $21.95. And we've also bought a couple, we've managed to bring you a couple at just $19.95. Did you just say 17? You didn't just say that out loud. On the web it's $19.95. We're going to be able to do it for lower. With the price drop that we've just done for the previous hour, we probably shouldn't take anything down, really, should we? On the web it says $19.95, but it's a star buy, so I don't want to stay at that price. We only have for you 73 of these in stock, or we only did have. I don't have that anymore. £17.95. Yeah, okay, it's only £2 off, but that's £2 off solid sterling silver with rose gold plating and 25, and you said 15 carats, 25 carats of apatite. All yours for, well, not even £20. £17.95. Now everybody's treating themselves, and quite rightly so. Seems to be the way to go. I wish I had a smaller jump ring. These are so fat. You can make your own jump rings, of course, if you've got the jump ring pliers that we had the other day. In fact, have I got them there? No, I don't. Could maybe just make some with these ones. Should we try and make, I'll use a head pin. Can I do that? A normal head pin will fit through absolutely no bother. That's why you need the bail making and most important, oh, that'll fit on easy, right. They were really popular. Did you get the pliers yesterday where you can make your own jump rings? So I've just started, I'm just showing you what I'm doing because we can't do this easily. I'm just going to cut one. In fact, I want to cut that one because that's better. I would use flush cutters, but I don't have any. So I'm making myself one jump ring. Oh, sorry, I dropped it. Bearing in mind, I'm not a designer. I just like to have fun. As you do, I'm quite sure. Wish I had my flush cutters because then I could cut it in there and get a better snip. But I've made 2 jump rings. I'm going to see if I can put them on for you. Only because what we were using there, the chain wise, is it is very dainty. It's not easy to do. There we go. I want to open my jump ring a little bit more. I made a very good jump ring. It's just it was too close for me to get it on. There we go. Let's get it on. I'm going to put on my cider clasp. Oh. I don't need a bigger, just leave me alone. I just couldn't get my clasp in. There we go. And you would close your jump ring. I would normally be a bit naughty and squeeze it. Then you do it on both ends and then you've got a necklace. It's so easy to do. It just obviously is taking me a wee minute because I don't have bail making pliers and I'm just using our what's it called? Round black. Have I got time to finish this? I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying jewellery making. Making more jump rings. I need jump ring pliers. It's not the same. The one I made a moment ago wasn't as neat. All right, I'm going to have to move on. Can I just put my final bit? How many have I got left? 17.95. Ooh, not very many. Join me on the phone lines on the web whenever you can. Look, I'm nearly done, I just need to close it. I'm excited. I tend to do that. Look, I've made a necklace. It's so easy. Ta-da! Ta-da! Now, how hard was that? It was harder than I expected because I didn't have a jump ring of the right size, but I just use a head. Oh. Oh, okay, just leave me alone. I just need to close my jump ring a bit tighter. All right, let's move. Oh, look, there's back to go. Back together. I just need to close my jump ring a bit tighter. That's easily solved. Love that. proud of that. Thank you. Right, need to move on. Your Superstar buy, these are amazing. Oh, imagine little lengths of chain drop down from these. You get 6 pairs or 12. That counts as 1/2 of a pair, because they're calling them earring findings. I personally would just call them connectors, but it's up to you. Fancy, very fancy connectors. I have over 300 to give away. Aha, the clue is in the giveaway. 12 individual opportunities, or 12 individual pieces, and 300 are the quantity. I have 312 opportunities. Right, I'm going to fit in a few more treats before then though. Peridot. You've been saying that in my ear for about 10 minutes. Peridot. Oh, I love this. Well, I wanted to finish my necklace. I was having fun. 4 by 3 millimeter to 7 by 4 millimeter, a 17 centimeter strand. What do you think? Glowing, juicy as you like, zesty, vibrant, enchanting. I do love a good peridot. October's birthstone. You lot, behave yourself. It's only 20 to 9. Sorry, I was just signalling to Coral to ask her if I could get a little sip of juice. Thank you. 45 carats of peridot. With how many? What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is that 40 or 50? Neither of you are listening, are you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So what? And then another 2. You think 42, do you? I get so excited how many sets of 10 I could get. The size of them, the graduation of them, the juiciness, and I can't get over how clean they are in quality. Price point on this, we've seen peridot at what, $27.95, $24.95, $21, $19.95. So if I was to take this for 45 carats, knowing how popular peridot is, on the web it says $17.95. How about now? How about now? $14.95. It does inspire me to be more mischievous when I can see prices on the web and I think I can beat that. It's almost like challenge Defoy. Move over, challenge Annika. Thank you very much, Coral. Do you remember challenge Annika? I used to love that. Love that little buggy that she had with the lorry. Do you think we could bring it back? I would love that. You do challenge Ali. Director Tom thinks I could bring it back. Essex have got theirs. Merseyside, it will sure you're in there as well. Angus, West Midlands, Surrey, Greater London, great to see you. It's stunning, isn't it? Powith is with us. Sorry, I was just having a wee sip of water. Diane, you're there with us as well. Marion's in already. Congratulations to you. Lots of people have it in web baskets but haven't yet checked it out. I've only got about 20 minutes left in the live show. Do not delay when there's something that you see that you fancy. How great would that go with my hair comb that I was in the middle of making? Greens and golds. They would look lovely with some bronze gemstones. Smoky quartz. Did you get the cornelians earlier? Imagine those together. Tassel strands for you, yes, absolutely. We haven't seen these yet. I don't know where we managed to get these from, but they're huge, aren't they? Can we do them? Yay! There are a lot of them, aren't there? Oh, juicy, zesty. Makes me think of one of those fancy drinks that include mint and It's called a mojito. You can get non-alcoholic versions as well. Yep. I do drink non-alcoholic versions. Is that all right, Pajistani? Showing an interest in my life, yeah. I'm sure. JewelleryMaker friend, yay! Oxfordshire, well done to you. County Antrim, Yorkshire, great to see. Oh, I could have done with a Yorkshire pudding today. That would have been good. Next Sunday, I think I'm going to have a roast dinner. Fancy a roast dinner? Should we do roast dinner Sunday? Wes is nodding.
Yeah, I really want a roast dinner.
He really wants a roast dinner.
I'm going to have one at home.
Hoping there's going to be one at home for him when he gets home. Ooh. Right, off to Wes's then, says director Tom. I'm with him there. Coral, you in? Is it true? I do. Cannot wait for these. How long, Dan? How long? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. These are coming up. They're a superstar buy. If you've not heard me talking about these, you've clearly been on another planet for the last 3 hours. I'm so excited about them. It's unreal. We are bringing them to you. There are 315 in stock. Are they brand new, Dan? Of course they're brand new. It's our superstar buy on a Sunday night. Could it be anything other than brand new? Pearl time. Oh, I think they match my dress. I don't know what that was. Woo! Right. $10 by 9mm in size, plum coloured. They're very reminiscent to the mulberry coloured pearls, aren't they? Look the same, in fairness to me. They're very sizable, aren't they? 11 by 9mm. Oh, 10 by 9, sorry. I read that incorrectly. Forgive me. Thanks. Cultured pearls. I want a bracelet. A stretchy bracelet. And then I would put... maybe a drop of amethyst in there. An amethyst drop, would you have that? Do you think? What would you put with it? Peridot? We saw that a moment ago. That looked delicious. Would you put some apatite? Should we give that a go? My chain and necklace is still connected. Wow. Maybe without the rose gold finding, but you could use the chain. I know it's with rose gold, but it's that dainty that might not overpower it. What do you think? Love that chain. You loved it with the peridot. What about with the teal pearls from earlier? Love it. Again, that's very reminiscent to the sort of Scottish kilt, isn't it, really? The recent one for the Commonwealth Games. We just saw it a moment ago. Looked fab, didn't it? I quite like these two together. It's making me very happy. I like it, and I like it a lot. What was that about it, sorry? There is yellow in the kilt, yes. You can maybe use gold findings. I don't have any yellow gems for you, but that would be quite fab, wouldn't it? I think that's fantastic. Just to let you know, thank you for our messages on Facebook. Alison has messaged in to say, Ali, your team is always so happy and make it a fun night. Thank you for the giggles and the great buys. Aww. Yay, thanks Alison. And Janet has messaged in to our picture on Facebook that says, I'm on TV. She's replied, and you're surprised? Yeah, I don't know how I'm still here. I don't know why I haven't got fired yet. 10 by 9mm. I want those two to go together. Can I do a twist? I love them even more. I think they look great. Maybe you've got a strand of teal, whether it be pearls, shell pearl, it could be anything, at home. Maybe you want to put it with it. Maybe you've got some apatite. I think that would be lovely. But for the pearls on their own, the called plum, I think they're very reminiscent to our mulberry coloured pearls. They look fun, Debbie Dozy. Would you use rose gold findings? I went to I can't say the price because I haven't said it, and if I do say it then I might be committed to having said that on television. So as long as I don't say it on air, you'll be able to see what the price was if you have a look, whether it be on the website, or whether it be on the app, or whether you call the call centre on that free phone number 0800 644 655. Call me when you can, get involved as soon as possible, because they went really low, and so did that. $17.95 for some of the biggest in our mulberry hue pearls. Plum mulberry, however you wish to look on it. Thought to be the Pantone colour of this season. Can't really go wrong at that then, can you? Well done to you. No. It's amazing. Rounds of rainbow moonstone. Can you see all the shimmer from these? These would work great with the strand that we had earlier, wouldn't they? Just going to move your pearls on for now so I can fit in as many treats as possible. How you doing? Oh, what do you look for in a moonstone? Dan, what do you want to see? Lots of blues. Coral, what do you see in a moonstone? What do you look for? What do you like? Blues. Blues. Wes? What's
I like the little flecks.
the little flecks of different colours?
Yeah.
Can't not ask direct to Tom. What do you love? The variety of rainbowy colours. That's a technical term, rainbowy colours, if you aren't aware. I'm so chuffed the fact that they're natural rainbow moonstone, but they're rounds. I can't remember the last time I brought you faceted rounds. We do rondelles, we do drops, we do pear shapes, but we don't often do rounds of rainbow moonstone. But we've got for you here 5mm rounds, graduating up to 8mm rounds on an 18cm strand. There's a lot of rounds going on here. Mystical, this gemstone. It's a gemstone that everybody who's into their birthstone gems will know is June's birthstone. It shares its birthday with here. It's dreamy. It's one of those gems that makes me think of unicorns. Mystical, daydreamy, lovely. Dreamy and lovely. 70 carats. We only had 40 carats earlier, although there was more faceting in there. These are round, which again, I'm so amazed that we've got rounds here. And maybe in a moonstone you might get a round, but not the rainbow moonstone. On the website, that's what I was about to do. My producer's already done it. We've got round ovals, wheels, drops, pairs, but we don't have rounds. I think this is the only rounds we've got. I don't see rounds at all, often, if even at all. I'm struggling to remember. I must have brought you some at some point, surely, but I don't remember. And you would, because they're so easy to work with in a round, aren't they? A great first purchase gemstone, if you think about it. Graduation from 5mm to 8mm. Great carat weight, totally natural gem. It's a moonstone that has its own optical phenomenon properties. And we're going to take it really low. What can we do? Could we? Should we? Why not? $9.95. Whoops, there it is. Enjoy. Why not? You deserve a treat. Now, if you did get the faceted drops earlier and they went down to $9.95 from $14.95, £15, put them together, what do you get? Bibbidi bobbidi boom. I think so. What do you think? Or would you put it with those really fabulous black frosted agates from earlier? Would you have them dropped from the Superstar buy? Little bit of chain, drop some of these. Wintry, festive. What else would you put them with? Could you imagine these with some peridot drops? Would you, or would you rather use them with something else? Would you rather use them with the teals to bring out the blues? That's Frozen, that is. Have you ever seen the Disney film? The theme of our, I'm probably not supposed to tell you this, am I? Theme of the Winter Ball. I would love a dress like Elsa from what's it called? Frozen, that I've just mentioned. I think that together would just be delicious, divine, dreamy. Would you get, I've just seen an influx on the web. Maybe you've just realised that these are rounds. Maybe you've just realised the price. Maybe you've realised that they're available to you. And if you have only just tuned in, where have you been? Well done to you. I hope you managed to get that, whether it be on the web, the phone lines, whether it be, it's a free phone number from UK Landline, or alternatively on the web, jewellerymaker.com, whichever is most convenient, but do get them before they go. Are you ready for this? I have 315, it's never going to be enough, but it's a good start. Are you ready to get our superstar buy? It's superstar buy time! Are you ready for a
Super
star buy? That was so funny. I just saw Wes going, I'm going to go down here. It's like, okay. As you do. I love that. I love that. Good job I didn't jump here. I would have knocked you right in the face. Right. It's a superstar buy time, which means I'm giving you the biggest opportunity of the Jewellery Maker Late Show night, possibly the biggest opportunity of the Jewellery Maker day. What we're trying to do for you is to introduce regular viewers who maybe never picked up the phone or gotten an opportunity to try us out, try out our quality, see what we're about here on Jewellery Maker. Also, for those of you who have been joining us all day, something, a special treat to add to your order that we couldn't do it as a normal price point. This is lower than what a star buy price would be. It's a superstar buy. Now, that is counted as half of a pair. You get 2 to make a pair, and you get 6 pairs. So essentially, sorry, I just dropped that. Essentially, you're going to get 12 of these, or 6 pairs. I'd rather use them as individuals, because I think that would be great as a connector on a necklace on its own. An asymmetric necklace, could you imagine 5 pieces of chain coming from one end, catching just one coming all the way around? I think that would be gorgeous. As earrings, absolutely, you can attach an earring finding to that and have some chain drop down, gemstones, you could weave things in, you could do whatever you want. You could bake it if you wanted with your polymer clay. At a low temperature, you could do that no bother. There are 12 of these, or 6 pairs if you wanted to use them as earrings. Now, the price I'm doing for this is absolutely not the price you would do for them. I don't think. Yeah, it's far too low. On the phone lines, you can join me, 0800 644 655. On the web, you can get involved. I've got 17 grams of copper here for you. They're flying out the door. Can we put the quantity on, Dan? Dan, you know you want to. Yay! We had 315. I'm scaring my director. Well, I'm not scaring producer Dan. He's got his hood up. He is not scared of nothing. How many could you want? I want to use them as a brooch as well. I think maybe it's because I've got a sort of tartan dress on. I'm thinking Celtic wise. But I think something for my shoulder could have, or some drops of chain. I don't know. I just want to have something. I think it's great detail. You get 12 of them. You've got plenty of them. Now, a lot of people seem to multi-bid on this, and that's the way to do it. You've got until the 31st of January 2015. Amazing. Amazing, isn't it? Maybe you want to drop me a message if you've already got yours, you're thinking what you want to do with them straight away. They are solid, just so you know. I was trying to bend them earlier. Producer Danny and I were amazed at how strong they are. So you've got your 5 connectors at the bottom, your 5 opportunities to connect it, and then you've got your big round at the top. Was it 17 grams? I forgot. 17 grams for you. Great to have so many of you coming through. Now you may see a price point on the web, but the price I've got is only for 12 of them. That counts as a pair. 6 pairs, we're going down, and we're going down to $6.95. All aboard the Superstar Buy Jewellery Maker Late Show price. Woo, woo. If what? You want us all to do it together? Come on then, out you come, we'll do it together. Not for the choo-choo bit, you just want to put a picture of all of us behind me on the telly. Of us on a Superstar Buy going choo-choo. Why not? So for those of you who are now coming back to get more, for example, Barbara in Suffolk's just gone for 4. That rhymes, it wasn't supposed to. You can join me. It's 1 post and packaging in any one day. If you opened it even this morning with Lucy, presenter Lucy and Linda, maybe you joined it this afternoon with our lovely presenter Jenny and the gorgeous Michelle, and you're tuning in now, or maybe you just join me from the start of the show. You've paid your post and packaging or shipping and handling, whether it be £2.95 in the UK, Northern Ireland, whether it be $5.95 in the US of A. You've got 3 hours to add to that 1 post and packaging in any one day or shipping and handling, but you only have until the quantity is available or sold out. You get 60 minutes on the late show from when I show you an opportunity, because the prices are that low, or as I say, until it sells out. I had 315. I've only got 180 left. You get 12 of these, the way I'm showing it here, but 2 of them count as a pair. That's 1 pair. You get 6 pairs or 12 pieces. If you want to count them as earrings, then that's 12 pairs of earrings you've got, or 12, sorry, earring connectors. If you want to just have them on their own, that's 12 individual pieces. Brilliant. Gram weight, 17 grams across the 12, 28 by 12, 21 mil, sorry, for you in size. 5 connectors at the bottom, 1 at the top. And 315 is going down very, very quickly. Check it out before these sell out. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a brilliant weekend, even if you've just managed to see us for a wee few moments of it. Myself, Wes, Coral, Tom and Danny, it's been a pleasure with all of the team. Thank you so much. We'll all be back with you on Wednesday night, unless anyone's doing cheeky overtime. Nope. Tuesday. Danny's in on Tuesday. Aside from that, we'll all be back in on Wednesday. You've got Michelle and Jenny on the repeat, and you'll also have Lucy and Linda. But for myself and all the team, thank you so much. Have a lovely couple of days, and I hope to see you on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Take care. Bye. Check it out.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Good morning, it's our little black dress show today. Good morning to you and you, Linda. We've got a show together. You excited?
I'm ever so glad you told me. I wouldn't have known. Yes, I am.
So today we're going glamour, aren't we?
We are, yeah. We're definitely going.